I'll
Or just Voodoo Ranger or wine or soju.
I'll take some cognac. I could I could pour. I got a cup right here.
You said what? Oh, cup?
I could get it
You
though.
did?
Yeah, I could do it. I guess. Uh, actually, yeah. One second. I'll just make some. Man, what the freaking. Actually, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Friday night. This doesn't have to be a crazy stream. It might be a crazy stream though. I don't know. It's whatever. It's whatever. We do have some updates though. Oh shit, my kick isn't logged in. 1 second. What up though? What up though? Friday night, Friday night. Let me just get the code from my email so we can view the kick chat. Let's go to YouTube too. There's YouTube up. And let's sign into kick. It's always something that gets signed out. But should be good. Okay, good. Alright, we good. Word. Alright, perfect. And then let's refresh over here. Let's refresh over here. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. Yes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We'll just settle, we'll just settle. Hold, hold, hold. Hold for the plane.
Sorry.
No, you're good, do your thing. No, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. We hold, we hold, we hold. It's cool. It's still building up. So it's Friday night, day 196, 4 days until, yeah. Did not do an IRL today. That's weird. Why didn't? Why isn't clear working? Kick. I don't know why I'm not able to clear my chat. Unless they did something where it's like, my clear chat isn't working. Oh, there it is. I did add something on Kick. The code imagine. If you type in exclamation point imagine and you type in, I don't know, it could be anything. We'll say let's say glass of cognac. I don't know if it'll generate this because it's like a alcohol, but let's see. I know certain stuff it won't generate. Oh, it should work. Oh, there it goes. See? near the chat, there's a glass of yak. So that's a new feature for Kick at least, where anybody can do that, which is cool. And it doesn't like put up anything crazy. I don't think I was like testing it earlier, so I think it just won't. It won't do anything crazy. So I was worried like anybody could just post anything, but it's actually not bad. I don't know why. This one thing isn't showing up as a viewer. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe you have to be like active or some shit. Hold up. Let's see. Okay, got it. Hopefully that pops up now. Still don't get it though. What's that delay on the thing? But anyways, so if you go on Kick, you can do exclamation point imagine. It doesn't work on Twitch, but maybe there is a Twitch version of it. I'm not sure. So if you did like, what up, Ty? What up, Ty? Friday night vibes. But yeah, Ty, I was just showing them the imagine command on Kick. So if we said like, imagine red dragon, let's see what pops up. And I still gotta change like the timing and everything so that it stays on for long, but not too long. I have it on like the lowest setting because it was just lingering too long and it was wasting too much time in between. It does take a little second to generate, but you can actually click the link too. So if you click the link in, oh, there it goes, it's up there. There we go. So I don't know how that's gonna come in handy, but I can imagine somebody using it. No pun intended. What's the deal, Ty? Ty was bouncing around the internet today. He did a stream on YouTube and he did a stream on Instagram Live. I was like, okay, Instagram Live. That's I feel like we don't see enough. We see a lot of Instagram Lives, but like not. I don't know. It kind of is like the OG of like going live. You know, besides like Facebook, obviously YouTube, but it had a real thing. And then I don't know what happened. Maybe TikTok Live kind of took over. People still do use Instagram Live, of course, but it used to be like big. So that was cool to, because there's something nice about Instagram Live. I don't know what it is. It has a certain like charm about it. Maybe it's that like when you're watching it, you have to be locked in because you can't do like picture in picture. So it's just like either you're watching it or not. So it's like a certain focus that comes with Instagram Live. But I kind of like something about the quality too. It just seemed different. So shout out to that, to trying out the different platforms. What up, Glacial? Yo, try this, Glacial. I added a new feature. Type in exclamation point imagine and then write whatever you want it to pop up and see if you try something and it'll pop up next to the chat. It's only for our Kick. Exclamation point imagine. Is the newest feature. I can be like exclamation point imagine a glacier. And I clicked the link, it didn't load yet. There it goes. Nice. It's kind of small. I might like fuck with the sizing a little bit, but more or less. Here. Let's. I'll make it slightly bigger. Or like hashtag. Exclamation point. Imagine. What's something that's common here? A green letter W. Let's see if we can handle that. That's kind of a ugly W, but more or less. So that'll be like a new way to communicate. Definitely more eye-catching too. I gotta add that to mobile. I wonder if that would add to mobile. I gotta try to do that on mobile. Add that as an overlay as well. I also heard that on YouTube chat. I think it's like a new thing that they're rolling out. Is it has some sort of like voice mode, so you can leave like a little voice note, that's kind of a game changer. And that could definitely make YouTube take the edge. It's kind of like TTS, but kind of like your real voice, like a little voice memo thing that you can send real quick, which could get dangerous. Like, I don't know how you would mod that, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, yeah. Also, W to BHD Buddy, he actually subbed earlier. I went on his stream and I was like sub for sub, and he's like, "Oh, you don't have to do that. I'll just do it." So he just did it. I did sub him. I subbed him first, but he subbed back. So we're at 6 out of 10. So we got 4 more. Oh yeah, if you want to sub on, yeah, you can sub. I'll send you 5 to sub. Let me send you 5 right now, just to. So hopefully we should get to 7 right now.
I just press subscribe, right?
Yeah, don't press gift. Oh, also people don't press gift, because gift doesn't count. Just press subscribe. Yesterday people were having issues with it, so we pushed it to today. It did start working for some people. It only worked on the computer. Some people it only worked on the phone. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is, but yeah. So hopefully get to 7, and then that'll be 3 more, and then there's some people that we didn't fully tap into. I think Lord Derek was going to try it again because he did it yesterday, but he could only gift. So we'll see if how we can do that, because that would be 8, and that would be 2 away. And now I got to figure out though, if you do it once, will it like stick as like part of the achievement, or does it like reset where I have to do it again within 30 days? But I think once you hit it, it stays. So then I just have to have average of 50 viewers, but at least I could just like focus on that part. And we have a W sub from Monique, from Monique the Queen. Monique the Queen has subscribed for 1 month, bringing us to 8. Thank you, babe. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nah, but it still helps here. So let's update the sub goal to 7. And then I guess like the overall will be 8. It's something like that, where it's like including the gifteds, it's 8. But W, fucking sure. All right, so that brings us that much closer. Thanks, babe. Thanks. To our goal. That's a good feeling. So we're 3 away. So that is doable. That's doable. That's like at that point where it's like worst comes to worst, I could just make 2 accounts. But I'm really not trying to do that, because I feel like they'll like track that. Like if there's like the last 3 are from like the same exact debit card, I feel like that's sus. So yeah, that much closer actually. Nice. We do it for the verify, but it's just these mini goals, and after that would be partner. But I feel like it all adds up, and it all contributes. Like I think if you're verified, people take you that more seriously. If you have more followers, people take you that much more serious, viewers, and so it's that much easier to get to the next goal. Glacial said, "Yo, we should pull up to a mansion party for a stream." You gonna come through? You got a mansion? Yeah, set it up, man. Set it up. Are you gonna come through to LA? You said we, unless you mean like virtually. You're on some Iron Mouse shit right now. That would be cool though. That'd be a funny stream to like take somebody around on an iPad. You know what I mean? That'd be funny. That'd be actually hilarious. I might have to do that. It'd just be funny visually. No, no, but I got. Oh yeah, you got some leads. All right. That'd be funny. That'd be a cool like giveaway or some shit or like a collab like virtually. That's not even impossible to like set up either. I have an iPad. I just would set it up with like a hotspot on one of my phones and boom, just do FaceTime. That'd be fire actually, or whatever Discord or whatever the thing would have to be. But oh yeah, this is a yak stream too. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Gotta move the yak. Just a little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's do this one too. Oh man, so today's interesting. I still passed out around 5. This is the only reason I have this much energy is from passing around at 5 and waking up at 11. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's like closer to 6. So as you can see, I'm doing a desktop stream and not an IRL. Hopefully there's IRL tomorrow. I'm cool with the IRL being Sunday too. It actually worked out because Friday is usually not good for me. I was just gonna like do it just because I don't like to fuck up opportunities. So I'd rather just like take a risk. But honestly, like the weekend is, I have more of a flexible schedule on. I have more of a flexible schedule on Saturday, anyways. Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even see the addies and dates. Maybe it was too scrolled up. I got you. No, but I got addies and dates. There's one tomorrow, by the way. Oh yeah. Sheesh. How do you like get the invite? You just gotta like know somebody that knows somebody. It's like if you know, you know. And is it like a thing where I could stream at, like for sure? I mean, anything for the stream almost, but 10 to 3. Damn. What is it? DDG's house or something? Shit. Yeah, I mean, if it's streaming, to me, that's great. Yeah, it's so interesting what's happening now. Is like some places you see people streaming at the bar, no one cares. You see people streaming at certain clubs. I'm like, how are people able to? Is it a clout thing where if someone's big enough, they can just stream anywhere? Or I don't know. It's very interesting. But clout is like perceived though. It's like you could like make yourself look clouded up. Like if you like, to me, that's a good advantage of Viewbotting. If like you're going somewhere, so then when people, it's like the difference of like how many people are viewing you. Oh, 2, you're not getting in, or like 2,000. It's like, oh shit, okay. I mean, even though 2,000 isn't the top, but that's still like a legit view. So you probably would be all right at 2,000. 200. 200 is tricky, but I don't think anybody would turn you away. People would still, 200 is still an impressive live number, especially if you like are semi-familiar. If you don't know anything about live, you might be like, it's a little low, but 200 is actually all right. Even 100 is cool, honestly. Everybody wants 100 viewers, you know what I mean? 20 $20, that's how much. Yes, you could stream, it's at night, but so be like a good end stream at night type of stuff. Oh, like a long ass Saturday stream. Yeah, we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Definitely keep me posted. Where hit me? Where is it? Like, do you know? Like, is it just like it just says like Los Angeles or something? Because that kind of makes a difference. You know what I mean? Send me the Addy and the thing. I'm not gonna necessarily. I just want to know. Like, it's probably just gonna say Los Angeles. I'm not gonna be able to tell where the fuck it is, but because that shit is vague. Anyway, so the stream didn't go down today. Pot Lord actually hit me up, which is cool because You know, I don't mind if people reschedule. What I respect though is the hitting me back. You know, sometimes people will like cancel, but they'll like sometimes they'll like hit you up after it was supposed to go down. Like, yo, sorry, da da da. He hit me up like pretty early and was like, yo, we might not be able to do this shit today, tomorrow. So I do respect that. You know what I'm saying? Because like that, anything could come up or whatever. So I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Hollywood Hills or Beverly, rent a $10 million house, and they're only charging 20. How much are they expected to make? Let's just say like 100 people would show up. That's like 2,000. And how much do you think it was to rent it at night? You know, unless they just wanted to have the party and they just offset the cost by having 2,000. I don't know. Interesting though. Interesting though. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know how Glacial has more connections on the West Coast than me somehow. It's fucking crazy. I also don't go outside, so. But I mean, you're not even from here, so you're definitely not going outside. Nah, but there is something always going on in LA. If you're like following like the right pages and shit, you'll be updated. That's definitely like half of the shit I've like pulled up on is like just seeing it on like social media and shit. Like streamer awards, marathon burger opening. It's just like seeing a story or something. It's like damn. And there's so much shit that I missed too, where I'm like damn. And it's like sometimes I'll like not look at a story, but it's like sometimes the story is where all the info's at. Because sometimes people don't post events on their actual page. They just post shit on their story. So definitely gotta check those stories. That's why I don't like to overly crowd my timeline with shit. You know, because people are gonna well, one, if they see you post a lot, they're gonna pay less attention to what you actually do post. So it kind of waters down the effect. So, because I feel like they even like, if you don't post in a while, they'll send like a alert out like da da da. This person posted for the first time in a while. So that's a valuable push notification. You know what I mean? Because you won't if you post every day, you're not gonna have that shit. You know what I mean? So that's always good too. And that's why I don't like just post anything on my page because it kind of to me it delegitimizes it. It depends on what kind of page you have. If you have a page where you're constantly posting content, then yes, it's good. But if you have like a self promotion page, like posting other shit is just gonna water down your push. In my opinion, you know, obviously posting consistent, but it really does matter the type of shit you're posting. It's like you want to post consistent, but you also want to post consistent content as well. That's in the same vein at least. Because if I'm a rapper and I just post my raps, and then like one day I post like my cousin's car wash, it's just gonna throw off the whole shit. You know what I mean? You might be trying to help, but it's just gonna throw off your whole shit. And it's like, it's no offense, but it's just like not connected to what my algorithm is trying to push out. So it is what it is. Now, if you have like a million followers, that's different because you have your own built-in algorithm, you know. So that's a little bit different. It has music, but just mute it. See, that kind of fucks up the stream. Though there's something about when it's in the background, it doesn't track it the same exact way. It's like if you're just like purely listening to the song. Oh, you're saying the video has music. I got what you're saying. I thought you meant the party, because that can be a problem as well. Keek. No keek, no keek, no keek, no keek, no. Walk it by yourself. Oh shit, my display capture. Wait, where the fuck? So this is what he sent. This is like looks like a fucking club. That doesn't look like that doesn't look like a mansion. That looks like an actual club. And that's way more than 100 people. So they're probably making like 4 or 5,000. Also, yeah. Also reminds me of like 2020 COVID vibes. Yeah, that's cool though. $20. $20 isn't bad. I mean, streaming is cool. I mean, what how'd you get the info that you can stream, or is it just like you just seen it in the past? What I do like about events like that is that you never know who you're gonna run into, especially if it's like streaming friendly. There might be just other streamers there and shit. You know, and networking is definitely key. I feel like I used to hate networking always. It's like the most cringe, uncomfortable, awkward thing to me. But for whatever reason, stream networking makes sense in streaming. I don't, and any no other thing that I've done has it ever made sense. It's like in rap, you could network, but it's like people that are established music people don't go to networking events. They don't need to. Some maybe if they're A&R, they're trying to find people, but like usually at like a music networking thing, it's just a whole bunch of people that are on your level. But I feel like with streaming, it's kind of like stand up comedy where it's just like the up and coming people are kind of in the same mix as the big people because the big people are still like have to practice on small stages, so it's like the kind of a crossover. And I feel like the same thing with streaming too because it's just such a small new thing that you're gonna see small streamers of all types. It's crazy. I know people that go there. Says Glacial. What's good, young Kyle? You know, just tapping in on a Friday night. Little yak, just kicking it. 2000 sit. There's a new command built into Kick. If you type in exclamation point, imagine, and then you can type in whatever you want it to generate an image of. So if I said imagine a red car, it'll do that too. One sec. Oh, there's they met Neon there, actually flew in a helicopter to it. Shit, when was that? I feel like I saw that clip. And Clav has been there. Okay, and more. There is security heavy, so you're safe too. Oh, nice. Well, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about the safety thing, but cool. I'm more worried about being the unk at the junction. Nah, I don't give a fuck. But so we'll see. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear. The good thing is that it's late, so there's always time to. I hate early events. It's hard for me to get myself up and over there. I wonder where the actual thing is. That's cool though. Might have to viewbot. Might have to viewbot something like that because people like to ask how many people are watching. It's a little 200. That's something light. Something light. Some light. By the way, we're up to 7 subs. Monique just subscribed, so we're at 7 out of 10 subs. So we need 3 more. The next person that comes in on Kick, we gotta hit them with that pressure. There's a couple that aren't here right now, and a couple that weren't here yesterday, so we should be able to get that going. I said out worst comes to worst, I'll make 2 new accounts, though I'm really trying to avoid that. All right, so Glacial just sent that idea to the group chat with Pot Lord. Yeah, hell yeah. Damn, no one wants to do Imagine. Shit, it's a dope thing. It's a dope thing. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Glacial's not all over it. Pause. Ty, what's the deal? What's the deal? Any good streams up right now on Twitch? Actually, I'm gonna look myself. The Shade, Lacey, Your Rage, Silky, Ruffy the Plug, Dom 2RP. Nothing too crazy. Oh, Office drummer. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's Friday at 12. I mean, it is what it is. Why does everyone have that knock button on now? I just noticed that. I feel like nobody had that knock shit on until like today. Maybe they just like pushed the thing over. Cool though. What's everybody on? I always feel weird about streaming on like the weekend night. I'm just like, you know what I mean? I mean, I guess I always feel weird like streaming desktop on the weekend. It's like kind of almost feels lame to me, but it is what it is. Like after a certain time, like right now feels kind of like if it was like 2 in the morning, I'd be like, okay, this is fine. So I'll try to. There's got to be at least since everything since I'm back in mobile again. There's got to be at least one IRL this. Well, no, we did with IRL. We did IRL yesterday, so that was kind of my standard before, where I had to have at least one. So I'm gonna try to bring back that that standard. You know, I'll try to bring back that standard of once a week IRLs. Yeah, it was up to like 3 at one point. That was like prime time. 3 IRLs in 1 week. That was like in my bag. I was very happy at that point with streaming. But you know, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Some of the most satisfying streams have been on desktop, especially recently. And obviously, like the IRLs were satisfying at one point. So it's kind of like I was off IRL to develop the desktop more. So it's like now maybe they'll just all be W's, you know. And then like the desktop streaming makes the IRLs better. Like yesterday, we did 2 hours IRL in the car. I never am on IRL in the car for 2 hours. I'm always just like, unless it's like I'm specifically trying to stay on for long, but it's usually like if I'm doing like a food thing, it's like an hour at the max. So that was cool. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? That was cool. Yeah, we need 3 more subs, but we'll get it. We'll get that. Again, W Monique, WBHD. They came in the clutch. I meant to. I wish BHD was on stream, but it's all good though. It's all good. I feel like the. Oh yeah, it's a kick sub. Oh, and I'm supposed to put my kick overlay. That's what I don't have. Is the kick overlay. I gotta add the. I made kick overlays. No, those are. No, I don't have any kick overlays. Now that I think about it, I have Twitch overlays. Never mind. But I do gotta get some kick overlays when people like subscribe or something. That's what I don't have. Gotta get that going. I don't know if Ty dozed off, but he tapped in, so that's all that matters. We're getting that VOD play, and we're getting the. And if he's not here, it'll count as 2. I was trying to figure out if you watch the VOD twice, do you get paid for it twice? I was trying to experiment, but I don't know if I figured out that answer. Yeah, no, I'm cooling. I'm cooling. This weekend I do gotta grind. That's why I'm like kind of like not that. I meant to do more work. It's these naps fucking come over me sometimes where it's just like, man, I end up I'm like, damn, I could have locked in and did more. But then it's just like, all right. And then I like try to take a nap for an hour and a half and it turns into 5 hours. And I'm like, damn. Feels so good though. The rest feels good. Like one thing in life, like you gotta rest. It sucks, and like people would tell you gotta work and don't rest and shit. And I even made an album called Rest Less. I mean, you can still rest less and still get good rest, but the rest, I don't know, it just refreshes you like in a different way, you know. like long term refreshing. If you're tuning in now on Kick, make sure you, well, if you want to subscribe, I will reimburse or pay you up front. But don't gift a subscription, just subscribe regular. Trying to get verified, path to verification. I feel like the verified looks good, you know, and you gotta have little goals, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it might not mean anything in the short term, but in the long term, it's like, oh shit, we're verified, you know what I mean? So, we're trying to get there with it. You gotta have goals with this shit. I don't even know how you get the verified check on Twitch at all. The road to partner is hard on Twitch, but it's not impossible though. Like you just got to get into like a little mix. Like once you're in the mix, like the requirements are low, you know. Because I feel like once you hit a certain point with the streamer shit and you get in the mix, like it just changes your whole dynamic. Whereas like having 80 people might be low to you. You know, imagine that. Like where it's like, damn, only 80 people are watching. You know, but imagine that now. I'd be hyped as fuck. You know. Just because if you have 80 people watching, you might as well say that's 100 people just because you're going to be pushed up that much more. Even with 80. It doesn't seem like a lot, but if you have 80 people watching late night, like you're damn near, especially on Kick, you're going to be in the top. Shit, obviously there's people, but some people like just chatting or some people like, and there's not a lot of just chatting or like IRL. It's usually like gaming if it's late night or sleeping or whatever. So, I mean, it is just chatting, but to a certain point. Past 12 is, I swear, Twitch is a ghost town. There's people on, but you know, either they're big or you know, but this kind of general streaming with the just regular shit. I feel like people do it around the prime time hours, 8, 9, 5 o'clock, 3 during the day. You know. Oh man, man. Yeah, but I'm down to do some good IRL shit. Hopefully it goes down tomorrow. If not Sunday, I'm also cool with Sunday's almost even better. I'm not trying to track that just because I'm like I just anything that I like want to do, I want to have I want to get it done earlier than possible. Glacial said react to all the cars. If you see one you like, click on it. Image should get big if you scroll tiny, but be able to see arrows go through. Sure. I feel like you sent me some list before. I don't know if it was this though. I can't remember. You sent me a. Did I see this one? Maybe not. All right. Maybe you sent me a site like this. 2014 Lambo Aventador, 1967 Mustang. This one is actually kind of dope. I like how it looks modern somehow. I don't know what it is about it, but it looks kind of modern. Like if they like remade it. The Porsche 911. They're all dope. I mean, I can't, you know. Chevy Camaro. Wait. Wait. Mercedes makes the oh shit, what the fuck? Kid the Corrupt. Yo, W fucking sub. My guy, what the fuck? Hold up. I wasn't expecting. Yo, I'm telling you, shit comes from unexpected places. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, we're just we're on stream. It's Friday night. Yo, I was not expecting that. I'm telling you, shit comes from unexpected places. I'm like, damn, where are my next 3 gonna come from? And Kid the Corrupt, I wasn't even expecting it. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the follow the and the sub, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think I tapped in on your stream a couple times recently. And I'm gonna keep supporting your fucking stream. Hell yeah, bro. If you want, I can no, I appreciate you. If send your cash app, I can reimburse too, or I'll sub on yours if you want. Whatever you want, I can do it. but I will return the shit, and I will sub when you're live too, so it goes up if you want. No, I appreciate. Damn, W Kid the Corrupt. We're at 8. Let me update the thing, and then I'll continue. Wow, what's good, man? I definitely been tapped in. I think I even had your thing tabbed up, and just like was letting it run one day. Yo, I appreciate you, bro. No, you're good, man. I got you. Nah, well, either well, you might get a surprise one day too. I kind of be on that type of energy as well. So I the appreciate the follow and the sub. 2006 said the homie kid. Hell yeah, yo! I'm telling you, the kick. I don't know what it is. I don't know. The kick vibe is starting to grow. The kick is, yo, the kick, it goes through phases. It'll go through like a phase where it's kind of light, and then it'll go a phase. Sometimes it's the strongest one, sometimes it is light. Kick has been killing it though recently. People on the kick side has been killing my Twitch side. I'm not gonna lie. Twitch has been good though. Twitch has been cool. But kick has been showing out recently. I don't know what it is. It's just, no, I guess the no ads, maybe it's just easier to tap in. My ads are kind of crazy on Twitch, but I didn't always have ads, and so Kick has always been fucking supportive as shit. Whoa, it's just a different energy over here. But shout out Twitch too. Shout out YouTube as well. What's good with you though, Kid the Corrupt? How's the grind going? How's the grind going? Glacier said, if you click on it, you should see arrows and you can go through the photos. Hell yeah. I did, wait, so why, the McLaren is made by Mercedes? Why am I not knowing that? Or is it like a crossover? No, McLaren is not Mercedes, but they have a deep intertwined history. Okay. I didn't even know they mix car brands like that. Is that like a Maybach Benz? Is that what that is too? Like a Maybach is not by Mercedes, but they make like, is Maybach Mercedes? Yes, Maybach is an ultra. Oh, Maybach is owned by Mercedes. Yeah, no, it's tough out here, man. It's definitely tough. Like streaming is like fucking. It's such a labor of love. Like I think what's crazy about streaming is that it's a slow start. I guess you could obviously get lucky in the beginning, and that would probably motivate people to keep going. But it's a slow start. No one is making you do it, so you could easily just be like, "Oh, I'll just stop. I'll come back another day." So you got to really be self-motivated in this shit, like through, and not let any slow day get you down. There's so many fucking, and the worst thing, it's like not even that it's like slow days. It's like if you have like a decent day, my anxiety is just like, damn, like there's not gonna be another day like this for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, comparatively, it's like this was it. This was it. And so like when you have like a slightly not as good fucking day, everything just seems fucking ass compared to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me push this down. Let's get more of the top. Something like that. Right? It's something like that. All right. Yeah, I really appreciate that sub though, bro. That means a lot. And I got you. I got you. I'm already following your shit, so I'm a sub live. I'm a sub live. Those ones weren't all of the photos, by the way. If you go through them, there's more. Hell yeah. I'm not that into the to this one. Let's see what else they got. They got the Bugatti. They got the Lamborghini Diablo, the 1998 joint. Let's check out the Diablo from '98. Let's see what it looks like on the interior. I'm curious. That shit still looks clean though. fuck? Oh, I see what you mean. There's more at the bottom. Yeah, that's clean. That's clean. Bugattis. This McLaren is crazy. Yeah, why are there so many Mercedes McLarens? I'm not even that big of a car guy, to be honest. I don't even know that much about cars. I was riding around in a V12 with the racks in the middle. Glacial, what's your pick out of these? Yeah, something about these just somehow looks modern. This is dope. This is crazy. How much is this? Like, is this like a fucking the fuck? It's like a 3-row joint. Little scuff. It says 3 rows. Damn. That's like when you're rich and you have a big family in 1970. It's like the equivalent of like the Mercedes station wagon, or like a mini Sprinter van. This shit is crazy. Kind of looks like a hearse. The curtains and shit. Yeah, it's like, who would drive this car? It's like the president's car or some shit. Crazy car though. Says in the red. Yeah, 275,000 is crazy. Chevy Handyman wagon. That definitely looks like some West Coast shit, some lowrider shit. The convertible Lambo. Wow. They put it on a tripod and just like did like a little animation with the. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, Lambo is kind of. I think that's smart of car companies to kind of not change their like body model too much so that their cars don't look outdated. You know, smart. Why is it so much? I mean, I get it's old and it's probably restored, but damn. Yeah, this is clean. Clean. The coupe, though. From the collection of Janet Jackson. This was Janet Jackson's car. Okay. Yeah, oh, these are cool. This is dope. Some were restored, not all though. Yeah, no, it's crazy. The fact that people can like restore, like, okay. I mean, I guess if you're collecting, like, especially if this is, maybe it's fast as shit. This is like the Brady Bunch car. damn near a hearse. This is crazy. It's a replica though, but very nice. I had a thing with like the Shelby series of cars for a while. Yeah, I mean, these are all pretty crazy. Standouts are this. I mean, they're all crazy. They're all cool. Like, I like this Rolls Royce, but obviously it's just I think all Rolls Royces are kind of dope. I like this. The Pullman is interesting. This Lambo was nice. The McLaren was nice. Here, let's look what a Bugatti looks like inside. I woke up in a new Bugatti. I remember these were like $1 million or something at one point. For the fucking Bugatti. 2 million sometimes. It's crazy. And then they would like only last for like a year or two or some shit. Or like you would have to like pay like another $1 million to get the shit fixed. Fuck out of here. This Porsche's nice. There's another one. I swear I saw another one. This is cool. I don't know cars like that though. Lord Derek, yo, they won't send me the code to subscribe, bro. Yeah, Kick is on some bullshit. We could try another day. I appreciate you appreciate you trying, and I appreciate you gifting the other day too. That is weird though. It might be like something blocked on your end or like something weird. So it's like a little code that they like send to your email or something, like a verification. I think Ty was having an issue with that yesterday, where he couldn't do it. He was saying having issues trying to. Oh no, never mind. That was something else. Oh, it's giving verification issues. Unable to authenticate your payment, please choose to. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what's up with Kick. I don't know. But I definitely appreciate it. Kick is on some bullshit. I think there's still beta. I don't know. I don't know. Who just did it? Kid Corrupt did it. I don't know. Kid Corrupt, you still there? Did you do it on mobile or did you do it on the computer? I think Monique did it on her computer. I think actually. You did it on the computer? Oh, on the iPad, so that counts as probably more mobile. And BHD, I don't know. He must. I don't know. It might be how your Kick account is set up. I'm not sure. We'd have to ask Ty. I'm not sure where he is though. Wait, we yak streaming? Yeah. Oh, did I? Yeah, yeah. The little. Every time you see the logo in the top left, it's a yak stream on my desktop. Yeah, I don't know. So it's just like not sending you. Where you supposed to send it to? Like your email or something? It might have went to spam.
I know I have to get like a verification code and everything.
To your email?
Yeah, it was my first time probably because, but yeah, they gotta send a code and.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know. Sometimes what I notice about Kick is that it signs you out all the time. Like every like 10 days or something, it's gonna sign you out. So it could be something with that. But damn, that'd be crazy to get to 9 and be one away. Shit, at that point I could just create a whole new to your email. Yeah, check your spam. I don't know. Kick is finicky, man. Like I wish I could tell you. It's like everybody, because I wish there was like a common thing that everybody's going through, but it just seems like everybody has a whole experience with it. Because you're not the only one. It was you yesterday. Ty was having issues. A couple people couldn't get it to work. I don't know. But either way, you've done your part. You've done enough. You already subscribed. Like that's. We'll get to 10. Trust me. Trust me. With being 2 away, like who's not here yet? Who's not here that would normally be in the mix? I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Oh, we got Tommy too. If Tommy taps in, where the fuck is Tommy? I'll hit him up. Yeah, no, I see the arrow. Thanks, Glacial. What was you didn't send your pic though, Glacial? For your what car you were fucking with the most? Marketplace Elgato Stream Deck is going crazy with this new update. Oh yeah. Let's see what you got. See if you find that hot shit. I was riding around a V12 with the racks in the middle. Stream Deck Ultimate Photoshop controller. With one hand on Stream Deck and the other on your mouse, you can dance through edits without skipping a beat. So that'd be hard to get used to. No Stream Deck, no problem. All new Android. So the virtual one. Yeah, I did have the virtual one. I wish that you didn't have to start over. You have to like when you make the one on your phone. It's like a whole new thing you have to create. You can't like use the same profile that you have. Christmas Super Pack 2. What's the wait, what's the update? Oh, like the one with the knobs and shit? Mac automation, meeting controls. This website they made. Wait, what? Oh, wallpapers for your Stream Deck. Okay. We're talking about like this shit. That's cool, I guess. That's cool. I don't even really get that deep with my Stream Deck. I just use it for the sounds. It hasn't really come up where I'd like need a button. Cause I feel like by the time I'm like looking for the right button, I could just like click what I'm looking for. Unless it's like some deep shit. I just haven't had a use yet for it yet. But I guess it would be cool to like, I just don't even have enough buttons. I have like the whatever size one, the medium size one. So it's just like, I think if I had the bigger one, I could just keep like a whole row of buttons just to control shit. But it's like, if I do that now, I'm going to be switching pages every 2 seconds. That's cool though. Cool. I fuck with the company though. Elgato. Huh. No, I fuck with that. I fuck with that. I feel like I would go down like a whole rabbit hole with like trying to like cute up my fucking Stream Deck, and then I would be like crushed if it ever like just stopped working all of a sudden. 2006 said, young Kyle, you can only pick one album: The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill versus Pink Friday, Nicki Minaj. Is that a trick question? I don't even have to. I'll keep it honest. I don't think I've listened to Pink Friday. So off rip is gonna be Miseducation, but I would pick Miseducation. Oh, thanks. All right, I'll hydrate. I haven't seen Hydrate in a minute. Thanks. We haven't hydrated in a minute. I haven't seen Miseducation. I mean, I haven't. I'll pick that over a lot of albums. Let's look up the track listing on Pink Friday, though. because it's hard to like compete against Miseducated. It's like a perfect album. It's like a masterpiece album. Uh, so Pink Friday is I'm the Best, Fly, Fly, Blazing, Last Chance, Roman's Revenge. I wasn't that much that into, but it was a big record. Isn't that the one with like Eminem or some shit? Isn't Eminem on one of these? Save Me, Here I Am, Super Bass, boom, da, boom, 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 yeah, Catch Me, Did It on Him, really shitted on Him, Moment for Life. Yeah, Moment for Life. Dear Old Nicki, Blow Your Mind. Girls Fall Like Dominoes, I'm guessing. Right Through Me. Check It Out. Your love, Money, and Bedrock. Well, Bedrock, that was like they had like a bonus track on there. So out of the top, what are they? Fly, Super Bass, Moment for Life. Oh, Check It Out. That's the one with fucking Will I Am. Check it out. Your love. I mean, it is a good album. I'm not gonna lie. There's some hits on there, but I think so. Let's see. I'm not gonna count Bedrock because that's not fair. We'll say Your Love 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 big records on there. Check It Out is kind of mid, so let's say 4.5. So then we'll go Miseducation. And we'll look at how many songs are on here. So we'll say 4.5, 5. That Thing, Everything is Everything. 2. Wait, is Lost Ones? Is that the same one as? Oh, you might have one. You guys lost one. Okay, that's 3. Superstar, 5. Miseducation. X Factor 4. Fine Hour, Ever Gonna. Can't Take My Eyes Off You 5. To Zion 6. When It Hurts So Bad. Nothing Even Matters. Yeah, you can't compare. It's on a different level. Close though. I mean, it's a different time. But yeah, you can only take to your desert island. Definitely Miseducation. But I didn't even have to look. But even if there were the same amount of hits, I would have still picked Miseducation. Because I feel like the filler songs are gonna be still better. Yo, I have an idea stream for another day. Oh yeah, what do you got? What do you got? Leave it here or the DM, depending on how you want to do it. Damn, no one's trying to do the Imagine thing? Shit. I thought that was going to be a hit. That's the thing. You couldn't think something's going to be a hit and then it just doesn't take off. That's cool, though. Let's say Imagine. Exclamation point. Imagine. $1 million. Let's see how that shows up. I agree with your pick of Lauryn Hill. I would assume, it's kind of like, come on. The fact, I mean, it is what it is. Like, again, there's not a lot of albums that are even on that level, period. Guy, Girl, current, back then, it's just like a masterpiece album. Like, $1 million, there we go. That is not $1 million. Not even close. That's like $100. But it is what it is. But anybody can do that. Anybody can do it on Kick, of course, not on Twitch. How long have we been on for? Oh, we've been on for an hour. Okay, time's kind of going by. Not bad. Damn. I don't know if we have to switch to coffee or what. Eventually, probably later. Eventually later. Not now. I'm gonna stick on the yak. Yo, again, shout out. Wow, we got fucking 1, 2, 3 subs tonight. That's crazy. That's like, is that more than last night? We either got 3 or 4 last night. So we almost damn near matched what we did last night. Effortlessly, you know what I mean? So, W everybody. Do you know Jason Bentley? No, who is that? Who's Jason Bentley? Let's say, Imagine Jason Bentley. And I may make this thing bigger or whatever. I'm telling you, this shit's gonna take off. I gotta put it on mobile though. Your love, your love. I don't know who that is.
I'll get rid of it.
Uh, is that the same one? American DJ. Okay, that was a different guy. What about him? You should stream snipe Big Jaw while he's filming new season of The Lesbian Homie? What? Wait, Big Jaw. I feel like I know who that is, actually. Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about. It does. Is he a streamer though? I thought he was just like a TikToker or whatever. The Lesbian Homie is crazy. I don't even know what that fully means. But yeah, I mean, we can get creative with the stream snipes though. Yeah, the Rampage Jackson stream snipe. I feel like he would be mean though. I feel like Rampage Jackson would be mean. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What kind of shit is stream sniping people? Don't you got better shit to do? Grown ass man trying to stream snipe another grown ass man. What the fuck is that shit? I can see that being a thing. Get a life, bro. There's a better way. Get your money up, bro. But again, everybody I expect to be mean is always super nice. Everybody. It's always the opposite. Oh yeah? What is that, an hour? You can record with Jason Bentley for 60 an hour. Is that what you're saying? Don't know if he streams. Rampage would be easy as fuck. Easy? Really? Why easy? Is Rampage based in LA? I can't tell. I feel like I see him in a lot of different places. I don't know. I don't watch him enough to know where he's based at though. I just followed him on Kick like a couple days ago. Yeah, he's LA based, I feel. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be tapped in. I just followed him, so I've missed a lot of the streams. I was watching one. I think he's in Dubai right now. Actually, I think that's what I noticed. He isn't in Temecula anymore. Okay, damn, you know the whole lore. Shit. Yeah, I missed a lot of Rampage Jackson shit. Like the most I know about him is that his son fucked that dude up that time. That was crazy. That was insane. To this day. To this day. Damn, that's a good sound too. Does anyone have that sound? I think someone does use that to this day. Sound effect. He co-streams with a guy I'm a huge fan of. Oh yeah, shit. That's what I love about the streaming world is like the fact that you're like can be like a fan of like his co-streamer. Like you know what I'm saying? It's just like so many niches. Like, and sometimes I'm like, why do people stream together? Doesn't that like split up the views? But it's like sometimes people like to watch the other person's channel. Sometimes people like the other person's chat more. Sometimes there's a slightly different perspective. Sometimes they have less ads. You know what I mean? So it's like I like how you can just kind of like choose your destiny with this shit. If he is with Mayhem Miller, avoid all costs. Damn, why is that? 2 hours for $60. Yeah, I mean that's a good deal. I don't see him a little too good to be true. Is he? Who is he though? Does he have big records? Because that's what 30 an hour. That's pretty cheap. That's pretty low scale for a studio. But maybe in a world where everybody can record at home, maybe people have been forced to downsize. Because I remember like $100 was like standard for an hour for like a decent studio. Jason Ellis and Mayhem Miller used to do radio on SXM, Sirius XM. Hand down to this day, the greatest radio I ever heard. Damn. Do they just like say crazy shit? Is it like shock jocks? Like Stern type shit? Yo, Howard Stern is like the fucking godfather of a lot of this shit, right? His tone, his style is like he's basically a kick streamer, you know. Howard Stern is like the blueprint for like the kick desktop streamer, I think. You know what I mean? A lot of people like that edgy, unapologetic, guest-based humor and programming is like what a lot of kick streaming and a lot of Twitch streaming, to be honest. The whole shock jock and just how he and how early he was with being a real radio show, but also the visual aspect, you know, making a TV show, like that's literally a precursor for podcasts, what podcasts are now, and streaming. Dead ass. It's like the same shit. I don't even know if Howard Stern is still on, but I feel like it's almost like he was ahead of his time. But like at the same time, he was like the fact that the TV producers are like, no, we need to like show this. That's how you know. That's how you know you have like a good foundation where it's like it works alone as just audio, but it makes people want to see it. So then when you do visual, it just makes it even bigger, but it can still work as audio too. There's like a way to like do that too, where you kind of like describe what you're seeing, so you're like always like conscious of the audience. But it's also good for viewing for visually impaired people. It's good just for just good hosting. Like okay, we're describing what we're seeing. So for people that are watching that might not know what's going on or they're tapping in late, it's just Howard Stern is the GOAT. Regardless of if he's controversial or not the best person, he's still the fucking GOAT. Like, you know, it is what it is. You said, his last said, I love Stern, but these two were out of pocket for real. Jason Ellis used to be the greatest radio guy ever. He drank pee like Loyoto Machida. He drank pee? What the fuck? Twice. First time he refrigerated, second time he straight up tap from tap to cup. Bruh. 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 And it's radio, so they could just fake it, or is it visual film too, so you can see it? Because if it's just you can just hear it, you might have got scammed, or he played himself. Because I would have just lied. He is still on this week. Looks like his last. No one has announced a new contract. You're talking about Stern is still on, and it just happens to be his last, and we just happen to be talking about him. That's crazy. Look at DM. Okay, Glacial. Nah, he filmed it because he lost a bet and had dreams of becoming great. Damn, Stern is still on. So what is Stern? Is he visual or is it just audio? And what channel is Howard Stern on? Because he used to be on E. That was like I remember being like me and my cousin being like 10 and watching Howard Stern. It's like we were not supposed to be watching this shit. Like I don't know how the fuck they were able to play that on regular TV or how they thought that 10-year-old kids are not up at fucking 11 p.m. But we were watching the fuck out of that shit. The Village. Oh, yeah. 16 hours, not bad. That's doable. I would go there and track a record. I don't even know if I have a record to... Shit. Stern is on Sirius 100. Okay, no more visuals. He fired his TV crew early 2010s. So he's just audio again. That's interesting. That's an interesting, like, path to, like, be... Howard Stern started in Hartford, Connecticut, where I'm from, which is crazy. Or maybe not started. I think he was in Cleveland and then went to Hartford or vice versa. He broadcast from his basement. Hasn't left since COVID, I hear. Oh, shit. Nah, that's what I love is that you can do shit like just record out of your house now and still have the same impact. But the visual made it top tier. You were correct. Got his first real gig in Hartford where he met Fred Norris. Yeah. There was a movie, that Howard Stern movie. I forgot about that movie. I forgot what it was called. But yeah, I was like, Hartford, what the fuck? I had no idea because I'd watched Howard Stern and then I saw that movie years later. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know he was in Hartford like that. But yeah, Hartford is my stomping ground. My dad works in Hartford every day. To this day. To this day. Insane. Hartford used to be popping though. Hartford, Connecticut it still is. I love Hartford with all my heart still. but it was something else before. It's starting to come back, honestly. When I went back and we streamed with Ty, I was like, damn, I could feel a certain energy that hasn't been here in a while. But it was really something special in the 90s. Like, really, really special and exceptional city, especially for being so small. It's still great, though. It's still great no matter what happens, though. The History of Howard Stern parts 1 through 3 is some fantastic radio. Really well done radio doc. Okay, I gotta check that out. But you know that movie I'm talking about where he's like, it's him acting in it, but it's like, I forgot what it's called. It's like, I forgot what it's called. Where he's like telling the story. Yeah, Private Parts. Right. I saw that movie more recently too. I remember when it came out, I was probably too young to see it, and then I think I watched it later. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I feel like they don't do movies like that anymore, where it's like someone is like they're so big that they make a movie about them like in real time, but they're still young enough where they can play themselves. You know, like the 8 Mile effect or the 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying effect. It's like not a lot of movies like that, you know. But damn, what are other movies like that where the person can play them? They're still young enough to play themselves. Bit of a Stern super fan here. I don't listen much anymore, but from his last show on Sirius, about 25 listened religiously. That's kind of how I feel about Kanye West. I'm like a super fan, but like not as much as I used to be. You know what I'm saying? But like, we'll still be updated on shit. Movies where real person played themselves. Let's see. Being John Malkovich. This is the end. Harold. Okay, this is stupid. Why do they say that? See, it's showing some of them, but not. Okay, Bill Murray Zombie. Like, okay, that doesn't count. That's not what I meant. But it's funny because they do have private parts there. Space Jam. Would that count as one? Maybe I need to put biopics. Maybe that's what I meant. Biopics. Well, how could the Jackie Robinson story feature? Doesn't make sense. Is this the end? Yeah, it doesn't. I guess that counts. But I'm talking about a biopic, and they're not putting 8 Mile in here. They're not catching what I'm saying. Maybe if I put like play themselves like 8 Mile. The fact that they're not putting it on this list is kind of. Yeah, let's go to chat. Biopics where the let's say the actual person played themselves like Eminem and 8 Mile. 8 Mile isn't a biopic. Oh, you're right. You're right. Technically, it's not a biopic. You're right. His name is B Rabbit. You're right. True. I didn't think about that. You're right. It is loosely based off of his life. You're right. Semi-biographical. Get Rich or Die Trying, the jazz singer, Master Anonymous. How are there not more of this? How are there not more of these? It's kind of like Ray Allen and He Got Game. It's kind of like the same thing as 8 Mile. So you're telling me there's not that many movies that are like this? That's what I'm saying. Like it's a different type of thing. Uh, um, okay, semi bio, like he got game because it's like based off of a character that's similar, but not quite. Yeah, there's movies like yeah, like Paid in Full, which are kind of like loosely based, or like State Property. But it's more or less that they have like real rappers in it that are playing similar characters, so it's a little different. Kevin Garnett and Uncut Gems. That movie, fucking, that was a weird thing. How it's just like the real Kevin Garnett in the in Uncut Gems.
Good job.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I saw that on the plane recently. So there's not a lot of movies where people play the real person. There's gotta be more, no? Maybe that's just a of the time. I know there was like a Boosie movie, like Lil Boosie was gonna like play himself or some shit. I think Soldier Boy was trying to do a movie where he played himself. I think you just gotta be able to look probably like how you looked back in the day to pull it off. One of those is those inspired by events type thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. There's got to be more examples of that though, but maybe not. Like, oh, you know, it's another one. Shaq and Blue Chips. Remember that movie, Blue Chips? But it's just like a basketball player playing a basketball player. But it was like so early in his career that it kind of like felt like it was biopicky. Yeah, with some sensationalism for a movie. Yeah. Remember the movie Blue Chips though? Huh? Like you beat Magnus Carlsen in chess. Type shit. Type shit. Wow. Yeah, then it could. Yeah, it could. Then it's like goes into a wormhole of like yeah, people playing characters similar. Like if there's a basketball movie, there's like yeah, Space Jam. Yeah, obviously a dramatization, but a lot of real elements too. We got to make a streamer movie. We could always do a Young Kyle biopic. Yeah, right. Exactly. Wait, Young Kyle times Forrest Gump. Right. Sometimes I feel like the Black Forrest Gump. Sometimes I got stories. What up, Glacial? Yo, Kyle is present during all the historic events. I have a question for you, Kyle and Ty. I don't know if Ty's here, but shoot, we'll see if he's gonna answer. Sometimes he'll be here on the low. But if not, ask 2000 Sick can answer as well. And whoever else is still here, if Kid the Corrupt is still here too. Or Monique, I think she's tapped in as well. Shoot. I did a short where I played a rapper one time, but it wasn't really based off my real life at all, though. So, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? It's like you got to find like movies where like actors played themselves, but that's probably an even longer list. That's always funny in like movies. I feel like Adam Sandler does that a lot. To have like people playing themselves. Can Mo tell us if Katherine Heigl is really that difficult to work with? I don't know if she knows Katherine Heigl. Do you know Katherine? I don't think she knows Katherine
I
Heigl.
work with him.
No, she doesn't know Katherine Heigl. That's random. if you found it like very nice penthouse, but not to buy right now, would you sell you to buy it right now? Tell me your top four things. Wait, if you found it like a very, I don't know what you're saying. If you found it like a very nice penthouse, but not to buy right now, would you sell you to buy it right now? Tell me, you gotta rephrase that. Not a house though. I don't know what you mean. I'm gonna imagine a confused face. What did I scoop from the dispense? This is the same shit I've been smoking for the past 3 weeks. Some lemon cherry runts. It's a I guess it's a hybrid. It says indica and sativa on it. I guess that means it's a hybrid. It's 38% THC. Total cannabinoids 39.55. It's cool. There's some you know what I mean? It's like $60 for the half ounce type shit. If you found a very nice penthouse, but not like, if you found a very nice penthouse, but not like a penthouse somebody found you, what would you sell it? What would sell it for you? Tell me your top four things I would that would sell it for me.
Oh, like what are some top features you want in a penthouse?
What is a fucking penthouse? What even is a penthouse? What even is a penthouse?
They have the top floor, no? The biggest type of room.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, fucking, I don't really care. Like, a lot of space. Fucking, because is that like a penthouse is like a apartment and then like the top floor and like a luxury apartment. So I don't know, space, laundry, parking. Even though that's probably low tier, but and like I guess location. But actual features of the penthouse. Chill, chill, glacial, chill. Uh, high ceilings. I don't know. I don't really care about views. I mean, that would help you if there was a view outside the window. But right now, Kyle, I'm sorry, but I gotta come at you right now. Same stuff for 3 weeks. Well, like I just bought it today. I just kept reordering the same shit. Is what I mean. 1 million strains, and you still on the same one for 3 weeks. You're ignoring the Kushes, the Diesels, the Northern Lights of the world. Why are you hating on diversity? Nah, I'm not hating on diversity. It's like I'm keeping my budget. Keeping my it's a budget thing. I just go on Weed Maps and click reorder because it's like I get to pay for it with Venmo. There's just not a lot of good shit, and without spending like $100 for a half, I just smoke too much to like spend a ton of money on weed. So it's like, my $60 half ounce is like perfectly fine. What I do is like I'll smoke it until I can't get it anymore, and then I switch to something else. I just happen to like this. Because I'll get a lot because I try to stay under budget, but it just won't hit. And so I feel like this is like the most affordable shit I get that actually gets me high. Still, even after 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? $60 is not bad. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, no, I'm just not like, I've been there. COVID was crazy for me with the weed. I tried every weed. I tried every expensive weed. And what I realized is that buying weed in LA is a scam. So I kind of vowed to like never buy expensive ass weed because I low key end up smoking it faster sometimes. And it's just like, damn. I could buy like a $60 half ounce, or I could buy like a $60 eighth, and I'll just end up, I don't know. I'll smoke the $60 eighth in one day, and like, damn, I shouldn't have done that shit. It's cool. It's like maybe if I got more high off of weed, I would probably like invest more into trying to get high, but I don't even. It doesn't. I can buy the best weed, and I won't get high. You know what I mean? Tried it, done it. I blew a ton of money. I blew thousands of dollars experimenting with this shit to the point where I was buying like I was able to. I don't know. You find that you don't. Some people just upcharge for the fucking packaging, for the brand name, and you can pay the same. You can pay less and get the same quality sometimes. And so I don't know. What my next thing though is because I've only been ordering. I haven't bought weed at an actual dispensary in a while. Probably months, like several months, maybe 6 months, and maybe like once in a while I went randomly. But my next thing is instead of asking for percentage, I'm gonna ask for which is the freshest. But I don't know. I'm convinced LA weed is a scam. LA weed a uh, is a LA weed is a fucking is a scam. It's like not. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe from an outside perspective, people will like it. No, I know what you're saying. Like, I just, I get it. I've been there. I tried it. I tried it. I just blown so much money smoking weed. Like, that has become like, I would have to like quit for like, I think you can grow your own. It probably has to be less than like, maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. I'm not sure. I know people do, and there's probably not. Even if it was like not okay to do, I don't think they would do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're not like going crazy, like growing like fucking 20 plants or some shit. But you could probably, let me see, how many plants can you grow? By the, how many plants can you grow? You can grow up to 6 cannabis plants per private residence, so turn up. You know what I mean? What if you just grow really big ones? Yeah, you probably have better weed in Canada. The weed game in LA is cooked. Unless you like really go out of your way to, even still, man, it's like not even that you can't find it. It's just there's no guarantee that you're gonna get some fire. Like you used to buy weed off a person and they let you smell it and you'd be like, cool, this is some great weed. But now you don't even know what the fuck you're getting until you get home, or at least in the car. And then once you open that shit, you can't even return it, so you're fucked. It's a scam. See, this looks great. See, so it says 23 to 33%. The fact that that's the range means that they're being realistic with you. 124 for the ounce, right? That's cool. That's fair. I was paying 120 for the 120 for the ounce. If I get West Coast Cure, is you said 6 is heaps, right? With today's yields, you'll be laughing. Way better quality you'll find too. You're saying if I grow my own? Sorry, Glacial, I didn't mean it like that, but we gotta keep it light. We gotta keep it light. We gotta keep it light. Even though I know I said it, so I may be a hypocrite, but you know what I mean. We gotta keep it light. Glacial. We gotta keep it light so it doesn't go dark. You know what I mean? Can't go dark. LED grow tent adds about $10 a month to the power bill and no smell. Yeah, no, I had a friend that had some, just like a whole room just for like a couple plants. I was like, damn, this is the wave. The only thing that not turns me off, but puts me off about growing weed is it just takes so fucking long. The process just takes forever. Like it's like 2 months to grow, like to get like, but you might get like, you know, whatever, an ounce and up though. But 2 months for an ounce is crazy. It's like if you start growing weed, you have to still buy weed for a couple months anyways, and then like you might like smoke your yield in like a week, you know, and then I don't know. I guess that's why you do 6 at a time, so you always have like a month and a half of backup. But that initial, you're gonna be weedless. Last harvest I did 4 plants, just got under a pound. Oh, so that's actually a lot. So that's like 4 ounces per plant, almost. That's actually way more than yeah, no, that's actually worth it. But how long? How long does it take you from planting to curing? Like 2 months, right? Maybe more. Like 2.5 months to like grow it and cure it correctly. Like 2.5 months. Because I'm hearing, I watched a lot of documentaries and they're like, seed to jars was 3 months exactly. Because that curing shit, but that's where all the difference is made. For all that resin, the crystals to turn into the sticky resin that's on the fucking plants. Another 2 months. Oh, so you're saying it's 5 months for the cure, but I promise you, my Gorilla Glue will flatten you, respectfully, of course. Yeah, I get it. Like, and I do find the only thing is like I do feel like strong weed. It does get me high on a different level. No, I'm trying to get some of that. I haven't had weed that's got me high in fucking 10 years. I feel like damn near 2000. No, not 10 years. Like 8 years. I haven't been high. I'll be a little smacked, like especially if I like just smoke like a blunt or a joint, and I go into like a public place that I haven't been in a minute, or not in a minute. I'm sorry, that I've never been, like a public place with a lot of shit going on. I'll feel high as fuck, but like generally speaking, I don't get high at all. Yeah, after you harvest and dry, put in the jars, gotta get a good cure. Takes about 2 months for the flavors to smooth out. That's crazy. See, and I think that's what's not happening. I think they're skipping the curing process. I think they're growing really good seeds and slash maybe getting really good clones and shit. But I think what they're not doing is curing, or they're like rushing the curing process. You know, and they're just selling it. And I think that's why the weed feels mid here. It's like fast food. It's just it's not hitting. I think they're trying to rush out the product so they can sell it, because I think if everybody had to wait 5 months, it just wouldn't work. Especially if you get like a bad batch and something goes wrong, and then you're like fucked. You know, I mean, I guess if you have a big plant, you can grow like 100 plants at a time, or probably more. where then it's like, okay, you have months and months, but then it's like, okay, you have all this weed sitting around for months and months, and so that kind of, I don't know, bro. It's fucked up. Don't show this on stream. I don't know if it popped up. I don't think it popped up. It might not be that type of link where you can share it. That is a giant farm near where I live. Yeah, it didn't show up. I think sometimes it's like a weird link from Google, but I feel you though. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I guess it's all about volume. I mean, the fact that like, I mean, weed is, I guess, a good business if you, it's just the time, but like the fact that you can sell something that came from seeds for like, you're saying 4 ounces from one plant, from one seed, 4 ounces, that's like the equivalent of like almost $500. Like, yeah, I mean, $500 for 5 months, you know, it's interesting. It's very interesting. So that's why you gotta have like 100 plants. So it's like you sell all those 500 times. I can't even do the math right now, but near where I live, just type in Redican City. That one is across province from me. Two months till I leave for Costa Rica. I saw your counter thing. What are your goals for Costa Rica? What are you trying to do? You have any plans like zip lining or jet skiing or parasailing? Yeah, see, this shit just looks fire. I need to go to Canada and get high. I feel like that's doable. So, what is the west coast of Canada better or the east coast of Canada better to visit to get high? Because I'm on the west coast. Can I still get high as fuck on the west coast of Canada? Google Maps to see the scale of it. We're just waiting till we get there. BC has great weed. British Columbia. We're just waiting till it. So you guys are Glacier. You guys are just gonna wing it. Uh, that's what's up too. That's actually smart. That's actually really smart. Sometimes it is better to plan shit, but okay. But who has the best weed in Canada? The East Coast, the West Coast, or the Central, or what? Um, you said Redican City, Google Maps. How do I? How do I? Say bye? How big is it? Pause. Whoa. Hey yo. So this is what Canada looks like, or is this just this looks like fucking Connecticut? Shit. Parts of Connecticut, not everywhere, obviously, but like, I'm sure not all Canada looks like this. But they won't let me go in. How do I? Layers. Layers. Layers, yeah, same as USA, just sound funnier. Oh, so, oh, is it this right here? All these solar panels and shit? Or I think they're solar panels. Oh, greenhouses are the fun stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah. So this is like they're like supplying like all the weed to Canada, and these like, yeah, that's volume. That's yeah, I can see it. So like, yeah, you grow one plant, okay, yeah, I guess that's like a little bit of money. But like when you're growing like 20,000 plants, it's like okay, I get it, I get it. It's a little different. It's a little different scale. All those greenhouses are fun stuff. Those are greenhouses. Nah, that's one of many. They ain't even the top tier names. That's crazy. So that's what it is. The volume just has to be large, large volumes. Like I wonder how many this is. Let's see. One. Let's see how many are on each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 12, so really 12 times 24. It's really 12 times 23. 12 times 23. 276. Yeah, that's crazy. And then like within each one is probably like hundreds of plants. Yep. Or thousands, depending on how big these things are. That's insane. Just for people to just burn it, you know, just to get a little high. Wild. Wild. Shout out Kickbot for sharing those links. I tried to slow down the frequency a little bit. I might slow it down a little bit more. I'm learning. Uh, yeah, Costa Rica. Oh, Costa Rica's dope actually. That's Dr. Sebi was from there. That's where Lisa Left Eye Lopez died. Well, not to say it like that, but that's interesting. Interesting. Costa Rica, shout out. You should check out Yellowknife if you want to see somewhere wild in Canada. Yeah, what are they? What's Yellowknife like? Sounds dangerous. What's so crazy about Yellowknife? Oh, you can see the northern lights. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's cool enough to me. Wow. Province only has 50K people in it and is like Montana size. 20K live in Yellowknife. So it's just, damn, it's just kind of exclusive, huh? And you get the snow. I mean, it sounds like some small town shit, but it also looks beautiful though. Damn, have you seen the Northern Lights? That must be trippy. That must be like seeing like aliens almost in the sky. Damn, it's almost 2 hours. What the fuck? See, I don't understand how this. Oh, you said lots of times. What the hell? That's what you gotta. It scared you. That's how trippy it is. What the fuck? And you know what the Northern Lights are, and seeing them still is scary. That's what I can imagine. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? And you've seen them many times. It's huge and cold. Yeah, yeah. Pause. Uh, damn, you got to get that on the camera. Is it? Do they do? Are the Northern Lights? Do they only show at like certain times? You have to like know. It's kind of like an eclipse. You got. It's like people know it's coming and people just go and watch it, or is it like a common thing in certain areas? Is the Northern Lights one of the wonders of the world? Certain times further south you go. That's crazy. What are the seven wonders of the world? How many wonders of the world are there? Seven wonders. Northern Lights is not a wonder of the world. Yes, the Northern Lights is widely considered one of the seven wonders of the natural wonders of the world. Where else can I see Northern Lights style, I don't know, sky? To see Northern Light style skies, the Aurora Borealis, head to high latitude locations. What does high latitude mean? Locations like Alaska, Canada, Iceland, Greenland, Norway, Sweden, and Finland. What does high latitude mean? Like there's a lot of just flat ground. High latitude means regions far from the equator. Oh. Close to the north or south poles, characterized by low sun angles, extreme seasonal daylight, colder temperatures, and distinct climates like those found in Alaska, Scandinavia, or Antarctica. So far from the equator, but and characterized by low sun angles. Oh, interesting. Learn something new every day. Closer to poles is high lat, so it's like you're like it's like something to do with like the curvature, and so like the angle of the sun, the perspective is different because we're curved around, some shit like that. Further north, more frequent. 8 now, isn't it? Closer to the poles. Kyle, stream idea, YouTube idea. Eat an MRE. Where do I get one of those from? Can I get one on Amazon? I would do it. So what is a new eighth wonder of world? There isn't one official new eighth wonder, but Angkor Wat in Cambodia is frequently called this, having replaced Pompeii. Here, let's look this up and then we'll see if we can find a MRE on Amazon. I did always want to try one, but Angkor Wat is a... Oh shit, yeah, hell yeah. This looks like fucking a video game or like a fucking TV show or something, a movie. Yeah, I get it. Because it's like, how the fuck did they build this shit? It's like a fucking hidden temple. Literally. Look at this shit. That's insane. Wow. Actually, anyone, yeah, Amazon or military surplus, I suggest XMRE if you're going to do it. They taste way better than U.S. Army. Actually, anyone's is better than U.S. Army. Top 3, France, Canada, Mexico. What the fuck? Hey, let's see. Can I get the other ones off of Amazon? U.S. Yeah, this looks... All right, let's see what's in the U.S. one. It doesn't even show you. And why don't they show the actual thing? Maybe if they did, people wouldn't want to buy it. Okay, M&Ms, but they're expired. High energy bars. Why are there no photos of the actual food? This says chili with beans, beef shredded and barbecue sauce, chicken, noodles. Do you want a plug? Good one online. What, for MREs? You know about this? There's a whole YouTube community in MRE meals. into MRE meals shit. Brisket entree. Like, you want to believe it, but I can't believe that it would come in a bag like this. Penne spicy pasta. What is the best USA MRE food? The best USA MREs come down to personal taste, but chili mac, meatballs and marinara, and cheese tortellini are legendary among troops, while civilian brands like Eversafe MRE Star offer a variety including kosher halal options, including with some highlighting long shelf life, budget friendly emergency prep. Chili mac MRE. Get the fuck out of here. I guess what do I expect, but damn. I guess it's kind of like some like beefaroni type shit. I'm good, son. If that's the top, man. What was the other food? It was cheese. Oh, cheese tortellini. Bruh. That's the best. That's the best, gang. That's the best. Like, man, that shit's pissing me off. Like, what the fuck is it? Maybe it's some fruit. Bruh, I'm so good. And what is this green drink? I'm good, bro. Glacial scent. Do you want good one? MREs ready to eat. Look, they do. Look, green Gatorade. Oh, okay. What the fuck is green Gatorade? Why do all of a sudden is green Gatorade the standard? Why is it not the yellow Gatorade? I don't think I've ever drinking. Okay. MRE Depot. And I want to check out tortilla. Okay, tortillas. Okay. Chicken noodle with vegetables. I feel like I'd be all over the chicken noodle. Uh, Pepperoni pizza sounds diabolical. I do find it so funny that they don't show pictures of anything. They could at least like make it look good, like how like fast food makes everything look better. Maybe they just don't want to. Like, what's the point of showing the package? Like, what the fuck is that? What does that do? It's just, this is the weirdest. Can I tell you my fave? What's your fave? Different colors. Oh, oh no, you can't now with this stuff. What do you mean by different colors? And what's your favorite glacial? This is the worst. I hate this site because it's like, just you don't even need the picture. Just put the the name if you're gonna just do this. They charge you $2 for a spoon. Is crazy. Or no, 50 cents. My bad. Okay, the cafe. I'll be living off coffee and fucking chicken noodle soup. Oh, sorry, not meant for you. I was referencing making it look good. I'll just like AI it or something. Like, I'll put like a nice, beautiful plate of spaghetti, and then this will be what you get. Like even this blueberry pastry just looks so like just yeah. They should change the cut like something. Put a photo on the thing like a something. But it probably costs money, so they just have to keep it the cheapest printing and all that shit too. Let's see. You said France MRE. I bet you some Asian countries have some good ones too. Like some like nice noodles that you could like the little packet you can heat it up and shit. I can see that being a thing. See, how are they able to do this in France, where you can see what you're getting? You know, well, literally, like it's all you type in French MRE and it's completely different. The photo alone makes it seem better. You can see through the packaging. To me, this is a no-brainer. I see why you said that. I'm sold by the photo. And then you said second Canadian. Okay, you guys are kind of in the same category as us, at least with the packaging. But I'll take your word as far. Let's see what the some of the raspberry jam, peanut butter, whitener for tea and coffee. What the fuck? What the fuck is whitener? Hamburger bun. What? Reese's pie. Oh, you guys are on some bullshit too, but at least it sounds okay. You got the red hot. I'm sold on the Frank's red hot though. I'm not gonna lie about that. That is a step up. They had Tabasco in the US one. At least give me the red hot. Okay, yours are a step up. I'm not gonna lie. Anything's better than those US ones that I just saw. Why does everything have to be so ass in the US? Salted peanuts, energy drink powder, fortified. Okay. Long grain white rice. That sounds all right. Chili con carne, pork sausage, and I can't read that. Cheese, oat, something. Cinnamon cake. Okay, okay. I like the little matches. Chicken pesto pasta. Hmm. I don't know what whitener is. Yeah, I was thinking it was like cream or something, but I'm not saying that that looks great, but maybe if you're just hungry and dying, it's probably amazing. And look, Mexico MRE is crazy. What the fuck? Respectfully, like, I don't even. I have so many questions. That says Mexican chicken. Oh, the Mexican MRE. What? No way. You get tacos? What the fuck? Does Mexico even fight in war right now? They got all the time to make some good ass fucking food. Damn. The hell? These are like brand name shit. They're like, we're not even trying to fight. Just enjoy your fucking food. Damn. Damn. Jamaica? What the fuck? Tamarindo? The hell? Birria? What the hell? Shit. What's the best MRE taste test? Gotcha. Interesting. Interesting. That is not Mexico MRE. If you've tried, came dressed like a brick. What? So what is the Mexico MRE? Do I just go on the video? What comes in it? The YouTube video you found is good. Okay, good. Okay, good. So this is just like cap. This thumbnail has to be because I don't see any taco. Oh, maybe there was a taco. Oh yeah, there is. Shit. Damn, how the fuck they just got? That's a meal. Like that's a fucking restaurant meal. They got what the fuck? Nah, how do they have the fucking what is that called? Pan de dulce or whatever. What the fuck? They got three of them intact. There is no pressure in this war. They just fucking give them a fucking voucher and tell them to go to the grocery store. This is insane. They're living good. Look at that. The fuck? What the? Wait. We gotta see how they made where this came from. That looks incredible. That came out of a bag. What the fuck? How can that even be preserved? That looks like real shit. That looks better than Yoshinoya, if you know what a Yoshinoya is. Retort pouch with flameless ration heater. Damn. That actually looks like it would taste alright. Canada puts fresh apples in their retorts. Does that like keep preserve shit a little bit? I like the spoon fork combo. That kind of gives me anxiety, but I kind of like it. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, I could try MRE. Shit. I wonder what like. I feel like China MRE. Nah, that can't be real. Shit, that looks fucking good. Uh, Canada puts fresh. Yeah, better than canning. They say interesting. This is why I said France. I'm looking out for you, fam. But that looks dope. Uh, all right. I'll look at the. Wait, Ray J's on IRL. What the hell? Yeah, I think Ty tapped out. I don't know what happened. Did you send this time code on purpose? This 11-minute pause. The fuck? This is like a subscription box that you would get in your mail. Oh, my bad. I forgot I'm out on the screen. Oh, moist toilet. Wine. I didn't even see the wine. That's crazy. Wine is what the fuck? How do you what? Wait. This is not. This is real. This is an actual MRE. This is what. How? It should just be all wine. It's like if you want people to fight hard, just give them all wine. Yummy. What up, corpse? Yummy. Kind of looks like prison food. Shit. Let me put you on the. It kind of does resemble some prison. That good prison. That good penitentiary shit. Shout out corpse. For being in the building. There you go. What you up to, corpse? Yeah, the French be living in the future. Just give everybody like meth and wine, and you will definitely win that war. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I take that back. Give them apple juice and graham crackers. Oh shit, my audio's not playing? Damn. The whole time? Wait, damn. Was I playing shit before my audio wasn't playing? Fuck, my bad. That is not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, you're supposed to hear the audio.
After running around all day. What do we got here? Nougat and jelly. Orange, carrots.
I don't know why you didn't just drink it from the straw, but that's cool. Maybe for the human experience. A little brownie.
Work. Let's try this out.
No, that's
Give
not
you so much of it.
No, this is crazy though. Like the fact, I think just the label on it makes a difference. He likes to lay everything out. No, these are dope. I think the label makes such a difference. Let's see if you could pass boot camp for Army USA. At this point, maybe when my arm is fully healed, but I probably can't. I can do the running and shit. Today I would probably just fail. Not gonna lie. This is way too long. Yeah, fuck this. You think Whistling Diesel is going to do a nickel up state?
What do you mean by that?
I don't know what Whistling Diesel is or a nickel up state is. Yeah, I would fail this part right here, right now, because my arm is fucked up. Definitely fail that part. And this part. Yeah, this whole thing, I'll be fucked. I could do this. That would be hard. Yeah, this is ass. I mean, not ass, I'm just saying it would suck to do. It's dope that they're doing it. It would just suck. Diesel is a big YouTuber. Nickel Up is state is 5 years in the pen. Oh. I'd never heard of Whistling Diesel. Unless we talked about it before, unless you showed me that. We might have been talking about the other night or something. What did he... Oh, is that the... No, never mind. Yeah, fuck this shit. This is hard. But I could get through a lot of this if my arm was good. What? This is crazy. No, not me. Tax evasion or something like that. Who knows? Damn, that sucks that they make you really pay, like, go to jail for not paying your taxes. This is the craziest shit. Is that like ice cold water? Okay, this is a cool part. That would be fun to learn how to shoot guns. Imagine if you could do all the physical shit, but you just sucked at shooting guns. Although, I mean, that would be a big liability if you weren't good at shooting guns. So, I get it. Isn't saying they don't do that here. Yeah, right? There's a lot of fucked up shit in America that doesn't make sense. But American prisons are profit centers. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's how you know it's like bullshit, because it's like, the fact that you can like buy your way out of jail and shit in certain circumstances. Obviously not with everything, but like the fact that, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, it's just nothing, shit doesn't make sense here. I know more Canucks who got rich off private U.S. prison investments than anything else, right? That's crazy. Michael Jordan makes a lot of money off private prisons, you know? And sneakers.
Too many trainees would stop here and wouldn't go any further.
Yeah, this would be hard for me right now. Hold on, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I guess I'll keep it playing. I feel like I should pause it, but here, I'll be back.
Oh my God! Thank you. There you go. See, I think you're easier. Like this? Yeah. It's better when it's wobbly because I get more fear. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to my head.
Yeah, I hate the idea of private prisons. Yeah, now this shit's hard, I'm not gonna lie. This is basic training. Yeah, this shit's tough. I can see why it's important though. Because if you can't like just keep up, you're just gonna be worth less than. It's better to not have you there at all. That'd be a great stream though, like a basic training stream. Oh shit, fuck this part. Fuck. Fuck that. Tear gas. It's on 7 minutes. All right. You still want me to finish playing this? I mean, it's about to be over, I guess. I'll get to the 18-minute mark. This would be a fun stream though to like do this shit. That would be, see, this would be a cool business if someone had like in LA, like you could like for like streaming purposes or content, like they have like the basic, they probably do have it, like the basic training set up, like the whole thing, where people could come and do it to see if they would make it, you know. And it'd be cool if it could like transfer if you got like the certificate, like, so you could just like use it, like if you did want to join the army. It's like, yeah, if you did want to join the army, technically you could right now.
My guy, pull yourself forward, hit a stop.
Like a credit. I think they do. Yeah, I would believe it. LA has everything. That's kind of fire. That looks hard as fuck.
One, two, and three. All right, driver go. Get off the beat. Yes, sir. Give me 3 hops. One. Strict. All right, go. Jump. Jump. Yeah, you jump. Again. Again.
Damn, how long are we staying up for? I'm not sure. Yeah, you gotta not give a fuck.
Cross the note and go over the wall.
I think I could probably keep up a lot on a lot of this, but I probably would be like surprised at like how hard some of this shit is though. And like when you do this shit, like how much break is in between, or is it like a constant like one course? Or is it like over multiple sessions? Just watch the other one. Okay. You're over it? You're over it, Glacial? Seven minute. Wait. It's only 7 minutes. Okay. Well, we're gonna watch it in 3.5. Damn. Wait, hold on. I gotta rewind this because I'm missing details. Yeah. So, I feel like you're obsessed with this. But this is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. Oh my. So why is this? I didn't even done my research. Goddamn. Here in Texas, people like that go to competition called 3 gun competition. People like damn. You're gonna make me do a deep dive on why the fuck we're fighting with Venezuela right now again. And why they think that they would be able to. This better not be some copyright music. So 910 to, I mean, obviously, is there going to be one surprise where Venezuela just has a lot more somehow? Handgun, shotgun, and long rifle. I definitely want to do a shooting stream because I never shot a gun before. I want to do like go to the shooting range and do that stream. I know people have done it, but I want to do my own version, especially since I haven't shot. I think it'll be funnier. Damn, we only have was that 10? That's kind of scary. What the fuck are you doing with 10? Especially compared to 1,000. It's about that oil, yeah. So we're bullying Venezuela. Is that safe to say? We're strong arming, god damn. God. And they're gonna have like 6. This is a crazy video. 88. It's not even like one of the little sections. It's about drug killing Americans. Oh, okay. We just jacked the tanker this week. It's about oil for real. So so okay. So it's about oil for real. So the Canadian says it's about oil. The Texan says it's about oil, and the capitalist is saying the justified version by saying it's about drugs killing America. Yo, it's actually funny. I love the perspectives. That's so funny. I love how like I feel like glacial was the cope answer, like the excuse answer, and everyone else is saying like no, it's just about oil. They're just making it seem like that to justify it. Hold on, I'll check that out too. That's funny. They replied quick too. Wait, what the 15th? That's crazy. 15. These numbers are crazy. My fam in the service, that's why Glacial said. So you have a completely different perspective on it as well. This is sad. So you're saying they are killing so many Americans that we got to take them out. But they're saying, nah, the U.S. just sees an opportunity to attack and not lose and get this oil. Look at this shit. And the ones the shit they have, we probably like sold to them, right? What were those? That was total manned aircrafts. Wait, what? Why do they call it an aircraft though? None. Oh my god. Oh, and it was 665 to none. Oh, ballistic missile launchers. Okay, they put it after. Did we find W weapons of mass destruction in Iraq or just a bunch of oil? The Gulf War 3.0, bruh, says Lord Derek. 2006 said, what did USA and Canada wind up protecting the most in Afghanistan? Poppy fields. Watch the vid I sent you. So you don't want me to show this one anymore? We've got the gist. 0 again. Hold up. We have 5,000 nuclear bombs. Venezuela has 0. You don't even need them. Hold on. I just want to see the. So that was what? People? Troops? I need to see this number. We have 800,000 troops, and they have, I think troop would be the right word, right? 8,000, so we have 100 times more reserve forces. Wow, that's insane. I mean, that alone, we could just do a fist fight and fuck them up. I mean that respectfully. Uh, um, wait, where's the video? Oh, this one. Today, the FBI, Homeland Security, and the United States Coast Guard, with support from the Department of War, executed a seizure warrant for crude oil tankers used to transport sanctioned oil from Venezuela and Iran for multiple years. The oil tanker has been sanctioned by the U.S. due to its involvement in illicit oil shipping networks supporting foreign terrorist organizations. The seizure, complete off the coast of Venezuela, was conducted safely and securely, and our investigation alongside the Department of Homeland Security to prevent transport of all sanctioned oil continues. Is there audio? Oh, there's no audio anyways, damn. Straight drone attacks, bruh. Right. Don't even need to get our hands wet, our hands dirty. Afghanistan grew to be 90% of the world heroin production under USA and Canada protection. You don't even like, when you think of Afghanistan, you don't even think of that. Shit, Britain fought China twice so they could sell their heroin there. It's always drugs. Why is it? It's always drugs at the end of the day. Drugs is like the most like hidden in plain sight like thing. Like everybody's on drugs of some sort, and it's just they just create different forms of it to like make people feel better about what they're doing. But it's like if you're on Adderall, you are on meth. I'm sorry, but you're on meth. You might not want to think of it that way, but you are. You know, and it might even be stronger than meth. You know, that's the crazy shit about it. It's insane. That looks so fun doing that. So fun. What, like seizing ships and shit? Serious, or are you talking about drugs? Cause I guess 2006, seriously, that's why Hong Kong became a British territory. Delivery port for the horse. Man, this is insane. Everybody does drugs. For some people, it's painkillers. We got to put alcohol in the drug category. Kind of is, in a way. It is. Fuck it. Alcohol is a drug. I don't care. It is. You know, but it does. It just gets worded differently. But it is. So if that's the case, everybody's on drugs. So much weed, so much cocaine. It's just so common. The world is gonna be crazy in like 20 years. The fact that who is the jumping out of a, would you skydive, Glacial? Would anybody skydive in the chat? Chat, would you skydive? I don't know if I could do it. I would have to either be like given like a gang of money, or I guess I would do it for the stream, I guess, but I don't know. He said no, Lord Derek would not skydive. 2006 said, why would I jump out of a perfectly good airplane? Well, I mean, as long as it's a good airplane, maybe, but I know what you mean, though. Read up on that later if you're keen to heroin wars shape the 20th century. Okay. Glacial said, yes, I would. Damn. I don't know. I feel like it's like the idea, like if you do want to, it seems cool, like right until you're like, right, they open up that door and you're just like, oh shit, you want me to do what? My dad has jumped 3 times before. Okay. Oh, 3 times alone. What the fuck? Wait, so your dad is don't you have to like be like an instructor or like a real skydiving pro to go alone? Then my mom. So your mom's done it too, and you've never done it? Why? How have you never done it yet? If your parents are that comfortable, I would think that your dad would like take you tandem. Pause. Because that shit is kind of pause. You saying you went one time with someone or your mom? Nah, reasons. Like what? Like oh, your mom. Like what do you have? Like asthma or like you have seizures or something? What's okay? Like job wise, what does that mean? You're saying reasons that you haven't gone skydiving yet? That's crazy though. For your dad to have gone 3 times alone is insane. That means he's like a pro. Like that's like legendary. I don't know. That skydive shit is fucking scary to me. Like I don't know. I would be that would definitely be like the craziest shit I've ever done by far. Like it has to be. Like jumping out of a plane. Like the fact that people were able to figure that out. That's what I'm like. How do you even figure out that this is okay to do? You know what I'm saying? You would think that people would be like, yeah, I guess we could probably figure this out, but like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like this seems like a a risk that has no crazy unless it's kind of a thing where people figured it out by jumping out of planes out of necessity. You know, like oh shit, okay, we got these parachutes or like developing parachutes in case of an emergency, then having to test it out, and then being like, okay, we perfected this. Okay, now let's do it for fun. I don't know. Kick.com. Watch whole thing normal speed too. It depends on if it's a fucking 31-minute video. We'll see, but oh, all right, fine. You win. Of course, I would play the 1-minute video, regular speed. Oh, okay. So that's the U.S. military world's biggest plane, a C-5 Galaxy, about 247 feet long with a massive 222-foot wingspan, standing roughly 65 feet tall. That's a big ass plane. Literally took the whole run. Yeah, it's hard to tell when it's not like standing directly next to something. I was kind of looking at it like this does look kind of crazy looking. So it's hard to tell without something directly next to it, but it does look big as fuck. It does. And all the wheels. The wheels, I was looking at the wheels like, what the fuck? It looks like AI or some shit, like an AI mistake. That's crazy. You probably can't even fathom it until you're standing right next to that shit, how big it is. That's just kind of, I don't know if I want to be in that fucking plane. I don't know. I like the regular commercial size plane. It seems like it's optimized to be in the sky. That shit seems crazy. I don't know. But maybe the bigger the plane, I don't know. Look up a C5 Galaxy. The whole thing opens. C5 Galaxy. Oh, wow.
This is the C-5 Super Galaxy, the largest aircraft in the United States Air Force. It can carry 2 M1 Abrams tanks, 6 helicopters, and over 280,000 pounds of cargo. It's an absolute beast. Well, today I'm out here at Travis Air Force Base, California, home of the 22nd Airlift Squadron, to learn as much as we can about this airplane, including
You could put some cars on the plane. So you could put some tanks on that plane and helicopters.
flying inside the flight deck during a real-life training mission to find out what makes the C-5 Super Galaxy one of the most fascinating aircraft ever built.
Let's go! Lights on. Pre-contact check. Roger.
Now, the C-5 exists for a singular, very important reason: transport. But not just any
not
transport.
gonna play the whole
You see,
thing.
back heading underneath, just like on any airplane.
Left side of gas go.
Late 60s? And
Yeah,
then,
that's insane. Look at this shit.
This is the C-5 Super Galaxy, one of the largest and mightiest transports in the world. It can carry 2 M1 Abrams tanks, 6 helicopters, 8 standard school buses, and
Shut the
over
fuck up.
280,000 pounds of cargo, which is the same weight as 23 adult African elephants. It can take off and land on relatively short runways, not only on a concrete runway, but also on a grass runway. Furthermore, its aerial refueling capability grants it unlimited operational range, allowing it to traverse the globe without pause.
Yeah, that's another thing. The refueling. What do you call it? Airplane refueling, but something like in the air. I didn't know this was a thing until like very recently.
He lines up the probe carefully and moves forward to lock it into the hose trailing from the plane. Then the probe's nozzle pushes against a valve on the hose. This creates a sealed connection between the planes. Then thousands of gallons quickly pump through the hose and into the fighter jet. And this fills the jet's tanks as the planes continue to fly in perfect
Crazy.
formation. He lines up the probe carefully.
And that's just only gonna get better with like autopilot and GPS and you know what I mean, like all that GPS coordinates and shit. Like it's only gonna get better and more in sync. Like the fact that they refueling it, I had no idea that that was a thing. Oh, you got one? Let's see. I gotta keep this chat up, but every time I always keep closing it. This is a C-17, not as big, but it's big. Wow. They said, fuck it, we're gonna land wherever. Wow. That's crazy. I was just like standing like 10 feet away, like, oh shit. No, that would even be too close. You get fucked up 10 feet away. Like 20 feet away. Like as that shit lands, you don't. That's crazy. It's like a mansion in the sky. Not a mansion, but like a big house. Yeah, the wings look even wider, like ratio than like a normal plane would look too. Just massive ass wings. That's crazy. That's insane. That's fucking insane. I'm just amazed that like something bigger like can like stay up in the sky like that. You would think like, hey, that's right now. You would think that it'd be harder to like fly like bigger shits, but I guess that's why the wings seem bigger too. Let's see if I can keep my kick thing on the screen. Hold on, where is it? Pop out chat. I'll try to keep this chat on the screen if you wanna. And now I can imagine, what was that one? The imagine C5 Galaxy plane. Let's see if it can imagine that. Yeah, I guess I'm probably not the first to have like exclamation point imagine, so maybe it's like some like cliche kick shit that's like new to me. That everyone else is like, yeah, we already does this, it's okay. Yeah, I did it. I did it. I fuck with it. Cause I feel like it's a good thing. It's like, what is that? And you can just do it. It's like, what if you didn't know what Hennessy was? And it's like, oh yeah, that. I might make it stay on the screen for a little bit longer though. That is not Hennessy at all. Not bad though. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, kind of want another. I might have to buy some more Hennessy. Some more. What do you're sipping that? You're just sipping that tequila. You're just drinking it, or did you mix it?
I mixed it.
Okay, yeah. That's,
but I feel that I want to drink more, but I'm like scared.
yeah.
I got pretty turned.
Is that all the drinks? Is it? You said there's Voodoo Ranger still?
There's
Snap.
weed, there's wine. There's soju.
Do you want that? Are you gonna drink that Voodoo Ranger?
No, go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we've tried it before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only wanted to try the new one, and you do.
I can drink this.
Yeah.
You sure? All right, I might, cause I don't want to kill this. We'll save it. You sure?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get some more then. I'll buy some Hennessy. I'll probably end up buying some Hennessy. All right, we'll save this then. You sure though? This yak? I feel bad. I would drink
No,
tequila.
that was a Thanksgiving bottle. Yeah, yeah.
You sure?
I was like, did I buy two?
You did buy 2 of
No, the
these
first time was when we first tried it.
when we first tried it, and
That's
then
the Thanksgiving bottle.
it's the Thanksgiving bottle. Let's do
Good
some.
shit.
Hey, I mean, just here. It is good. I like yak. No, it's a good value. The Kirkland VS cognac is a good value.
I love cooking.
Thank you.
I know I should drink more.
I mean, yeah. It's Friday night.
It's Friday.
It's Friday
How
night.
can it be? Are you okay?
Yo, I see so many parallels. Like the fish. I think because Rakai got a beta fish.
Oh shit! What color?
I don't know. I think it might even be like a goldfish. But I think. But I'm just saying it's like weird. It's like interesting.
For like the stream or for what?
Yeah, for the stream. It's like a kind of a narrative thing. I'm like, okay. I don't know if I ever saw anybody with a fish. We like started that.
You think I should move it back so it's in your shot?
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's lore. It's deep
It
lore.
feels pretty good. I mean, the water's clear. I mean, sorry. Anyway.
Nah, it's cool. What's this? All right, don't get me banned, Glacial. Shit.
So I got a little bit of movement in the little tertiary valley to the left. There's movement up there. 3 dudes. Whoa. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, tequila makes
That
sense.
shit right through us. Right here.
Probably a little bit.
Yeah, the disc around.
You're good.
Yeah, still warm. Still warm. Hey, we got a bunch of these that we were just shot at by the enemy from that hillside. This is a disc around. A little over 12 millimeter diameter round. Very deadly when it hits you. Let's get it on! Let's get it up, sir! Come on, Gunner. You gotta be quicker than that. Get that bitch hot. And then watch me. Hey, I'll either go up, left, right, or back. Up higher.
Fire away.
He's still too low! Oh, nice. Good shot.
One person is injured now.
One person injured.
He's okay, but his legs hurt.
Okay.
They're reporting everything's okay right now.
Good. It's not going to be okay. They don't know what's about to hit them. Roger that. I need to go to the left of that. There's a wreck drill on the left side of that. Give me 3 shots right there for right now, so we're going to walk you right on there. Yeah, good hit. That'll teach me to shoot at my soldiers. Hey, let's get another target worked up. Oh, baby. Dude 07, Dark Knight 42, good bombs, good bombs. False bravado involved. They see us, they've been watching us for a while, they're moving in position, they don't think we can harm them. They just haven't fought us yet.
How close were those bullets coming to you? You were close enough to hear the bzzz go by, huh?
Gunfire buzzes when it's close enough to you. It sounds like a bee passing over your shoulder, and that's when we knew that things were serious.
Yeah, you're good. No, but we're good though. Yeah, tequila. I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. It just doesn't mix with me. The only time I was Patron. I can take shots of Patron. I don't know why. You never tried it?
My aunt has bottles of it in her cabinet. I don't think. I probably have, but.
We should get some.
We gotta try these Don Julio's one time.
Yeah, we could try those too.
Not now, right? Another day? Or you want it now?
Well, no, that's up to you. Whenever you want to save those for, if you want to save those for like a more special thing. Hold on, let's see how much Patron is now. I'm just curious.
Yeah, I didn't know the difference. The Patron
Used to be expensive.
My aunt likes, I guess.
Patron, $20, $40. Okay, cool. For the 375, $20, that's a good deal. Patron used to be fucking expensive.
Yeah, what the fuck? So Don Julio's more expensive?
Probably at this point.
It's just that sampler was $20.
Oh really? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be like $40 or some shit.
Oh no, just 20. They're small out there.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't know I don't know what reposado means.
Smooth?
Huh?
Smooth or something? I don't know.
I should look that up.
I have no idea what the fuck reposado means. Glacial, I don't know what I was listening for, but crazy. Oh yeah, you just sent that thing. Yeah, Patron was good. I don't remember. I just remember taking shots of it and not having like that tequila taste to it.
Reposado means rested. Also, they're aged in oak barrels for at least 2 months up to a year.
Oh, rested.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So cured, almost. So it's just like quality. Let's see. Glacial sent these photos. So you see northern lights in where? This is Alaska, I'm guessing. Not fucking Colorado.
You wanna go to Alaska after?
You said Alaska?
Yeah.
I mean,
My brother
sure,
and
at
Alex
some
took a
point.
cruise there. Would you take a cruise there?
I guess it. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things I'd probably do. Northern Lights, Colorado. The Northern Lights are rare but visible in Colorado during strong geomagnetic storms, like the major G4 storm of November 2025, which brought incredible displays of green, red, and purple across the state, visible as far as Texas. So, did you see these in 2025? Because that's crazy. I want to see the Northern Lights. What the fuck?
You want to try it with some lemon in it? You don't taste it.
It's something, I don't know. Tequila is it's, I think even like psychologically, like
it's not okay.
I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just in other words,
No.
You don't hear the soundboards, but
Yeah.
that's funny though. Yeah, nah. You know when you just have a feeling.
Yeah.
It's just like,
You know, have you seen that challenge where it's like, I make the face, you make the sound? And these couples do it, and so you make a face, right? And then the other person, in the second take, they'll make a sound that goes with that same face. Like if I go like, you have to make a sound that goes like, and like basically dub me in real time. I think we could do that one time.
what is that? What you want to do right now?
No,
Oh.
no, I'm not ready.
Oh.
It was the plot I saw from the video.
So it's like a thing. It's like a TikTok where you
couple
like it's cut like each take of it is like you could go back and forth or whatever.
Yes.
Type shit. Yeah.
Because they usually crack up when they figure what's up they do.
Oh, because you do it. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's fine. That's like there's a couple of things that are kind of like that with that's kind of structure. Yeah, TikTok is still TikToking. Like if you can come up with a good idea, it'll still, I think, especially if you can come up with an idea that people want to copy.
Yes. You're a trendsetter. You can do it. You can make some.
It's hard.
I've
You
done
get.
some
It's
shit
all
where
luck.
It's like people start doing it right now. I was like, what the fuck? Give me some credit.
I don't think it's type shit. I don't think it's something you can like really. I think it's just you gotta get. It's like timing. Like unless you're if you're really tapped in, you could probably like predict like what'll go far. But it's like.
Yeah, you have a good ear. You'll find out the best parts in a song that will go TikTok viral. I bet.
Oh, that part too. The whole sound part.
Yeah,
like,
I've had that thought. I'm like, oh, I don't know the next trend, and it happened to be that.
Remember how big lip syncing was on TikTok, and now people don't do it anymore? It was like the biggest thing.
I didn't know music. Yeah.
That used to be music. Yeah, they still do it, but remember, it was like all that it was. Like you know, like little parts of movies, and like it was just like that's all it was. Like and then dancing.
I remember there was like two Japanese duos on like America's Got Talent that all they did was lip sync or like make faces to certain songs, and it was funny. I was like, I could do this. But they would like just make funny faces and do like sound like dub their in the I don't know.
Have you ever seen like the two sisters? I think they're sisters. Maybe they're friends that like they'll like say like the same thing. It's like the video that's playing on like an iPad or the laptop, but they'll like both say it in sync with like the person on the thing. They'll like I can't even like.
No, I
I don't even think they're twins. They're just like sisters or something. But it'll be like a little like meme or video that went viral, but like. But it'll be just like how they said it, but they'll be saying it in sync. I can't even like probably like Google it because it's like I don't know how to find that shit. Yeah, it'll be like from like a clip from like that Cat Williams interview, like a certain like section where he's just saying something that's like so ridiculous, like, but it's like the way it's just. But they'll have it like perfectly in sync and like have like the thing on the screen. I wish I could find that shit. It's probably. I don't even know if it's findable.
Have you seen those blind karaoke challenges? It's like the person does.
Oh yeah, that's crazy as fuck.
The one I hear but they think it's Vicky, you're so fun.
Type shit.
I mean, you'd be great at that because you know exactly what song is playing from the first few. There's a game already like that where you hear the first few seconds and you have to guess the song. Those are fun.
Let's see. No, I can't find it.
It's hard. Like, I'm like, that description sounds.
Because it's like, yeah. Because I don't even know if they're sisters. Oh, it's them, I think. I don't even know. I just know that they're black, and that's the only black ones that I see. It might not even be. And it's just not even guaranteed.
Yeah, we can always.
It doesn't. See, it doesn't pop up. Yeah, it's probably not gonna pop up. Anyway. Yeah. Next time I find it, I'll show you. I swear you have to see it because it's like they do like. There's like some. It'll be like if there's like a big clip like. You got to tell Diddy no like but it'll be like a good like 10 like 15 20 second like whole like you could tell they had to like practice this over and over again. It won't just be like a sentence. It'll be like a whole like yeah like a whole section. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, that's just crazy.
I forget like 3 lines are usually the co-star minimum. Yeah, 3 lines are pretty standard actually.
Yeah. So 3 hours, nice. I do notice that there's a big difference between like doing 2 hours and 4 hours, like in the monetization, and this helps a lot.
Ooh, I'm about to say that's a great setup.
Yeah, that helps. Just guarantee like a certain, and there's that whole psychology of like a lot of people are streaming, they have just like 1 person or 0 people sometimes. So even if you have like 5 people, it'll just.
You got a bunch across platforms too.
That does help a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's like it might look like times it's like 13 people watching, which is still like someone will laugh at me that has thousands, but for sure. It still does count. Even though some of them are us.
Watch the VODs?
I think they do, but I don't know how much they pay you to watch it more than once. But the VODs, yes, I ran on this account. I ran the VOD because I was IRL, so I wasn't watching it live. So it did.
Oh, it did.
It did. Yeah, it did. Yeah, I just let it run on like 2 times over here, like while I'm doing something else. I was like, oh shit, it count because the ads just pop up, you know.
Exactly, just let it run, low key.
The ads pop up, and I guess if you're a real gangster about it, you could like kind of like, if someone had like a manager for streams, they could like lower their ads for live viewing, and then like crank them up like crazy for VOD. So like after you go off live, just crank your ads up. So because if people are gonna watch it, they're gonna watch the ads. So, you know, it's gonna be different. You know?
Yeah, it helps because when it's live, it's like what?
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm here.
No, it sucks. That's like the greatest incentive for people to subscribe is that you're literally gonna miss key moments, and they know, and you can see when the ads are going up. So I could be like, oh, I got to add in 1 minute. Let me go do some crazy shit right now. Because I've always seen that. I'm like, why is it that every time an ad comes up at the crazy? It's because they're looking at that shit and waiting for that shit to pop up. It's crazy. And you can trigger it, I guess. I think you can trigger an ad whenever you want too.
makes
So
sense.
you could be like, oh, this shit's about to get crazy. Add.
The psychology of it, yeah.
Insane.
And how fast it is to just pay for a subscription. That's double click and then you're done.
Yeah,
Double pay,
you'll
and
probably
you're
still
done.
miss the moment too, paying for it, but it's like you'll then after that, it's crazy. It's a real business. It's a real business. That's why like kick subs are like a completely different thing. It's just all love. You know what I mean? It's like not because people don't have to sub. It's just pure support.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
until they start adding ads, which I'm sure it'll happen at some point.
That's the goal, right?
Huh?
That's the goal, right?
I mean, I'm glad. I think people are glad that there are no ads for now. You know, so I think the viewers would be kind of pissed off about it, but you know, it's I don't know. But you know, if we're talking 5 years from now and it's a different world, maybe people will. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe there'll be like this kind of like all pass that you can get that can cover like YouTube and you know all these different subscriptions. That'd be cool too. You know. So.
I don't know who would do that, yeah. What company handles that?
You know, but that's the subscription based thing. It's just cool because it's kind of like I don't know. Kick is interesting. I feel like a certain obligation to like be dedicated to Kick now, just that people will subscribe with no incentive. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, shit. I mean, might as well step the game up too.
You have a great following on. I feel like most of your returning followers are on Kick.
Kick is the strongest one so far,
Yeah.
for sure, by far. But I gotta, yeah, Twitch. I gotta keep. I gotta grow that one though, because that's where the incentive is on. But both, I like them both for different reasons. They're just different. And then YouTube is great too. They're all great. I literally love all of them equally because they all have different strengths. Every single one.
Yeah.
W Monique for cheering bits. Hell yeah.
Bits, y'all.
We rich today. Yeah, it's also called Kicks. Kicks has a version of it too, that they added more recently, which is fire. And I need to get. Appreciate you, baby girl.
Baby girl.
Huh? No, it's cool. I appreciate it. Nah, it matters. It's like engagement boosting. You know what I'm saying? And I swear, when people were gifting on Kick, it like I don't know what the fuck. Like I don't know if it pushes you up when you're getting gifted like in a row, like almost like a hype train type of thing. Because it doesn't have hype train, but maybe it has this kind of like weird own hype train, but I don't know. I didn't notice a lot of engagement when on Twitch for the hype train. That one time I got one hype train. That was crazy. You know, so I don't know. I don't know where those numbers came from, and it like was jumping over to like Bugs' account. So I was like, is this a weird? Is it real? I don't know. It was weird because it didn't count in my VOD views though, because it went up to like 60 something at one point, and then when you go and look at the VOD views, it doesn't reflect. So that's why I thought it was. It looked like bots because the number was constant, and when I look back, it doesn't show. So I'm like, how could that be real? I don't know. It's weird. So.
Is the bot a good thing or a bad thing?
Bots are a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's neither good nor bad, but probably more leaning more towards bad as far as public perception, but good. I guess the idea is like you bought like just say you bought like 10, and then like it'll push you up higher. So then it'll kind of maybe hopefully replace that 10 with a real 10 or 5, and so you kind of like can maybe keep scaling like that because it's more or less like the more viewers you have, the higher up on the ranking you're going to be. So a higher chance people are going to more apt to watch the people with more viewers and not viewers. So yeah, it's controversial, I'll say. It's almost kind of a thing where it's like, how else am I supposed to do it? You know what I mean? Because it's if the top people are already doing it, it's almost like you kind of have to do it in a way. But I don't know. It's
common.
Yeah, it's just perception is everything, and I don't know. Especially when people have like big budgets to like bot like thousands. You know what I mean? Whereas the average person might not. It might be too much. You know, they might not have like $300-$400 a stream to like just bot. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, dumb shit.
Insurance.
Mm-hmm.
That must be nice.
You know, but if you're gonna make like $5,000 or something, it's like okay, maybe we can invest. You know what I So I don't know. It's controversial. It's like apparently everybody's viewbotting right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Cause I never. I still find it surprising that it's such a large platform that people really watch streams like every day like that. Like it is their main source of entertainment.
Well, I mean, I think it makes sense because it's like, okay, we like memes, we like reels.
You can interact.
Most of our reels, a lot of people's reels are coming from stream, so it's like it's going straight to the source now. Now you're getting context to your favorite reels. Now you're getting lore, the characters.
I love the BTS moment and figuring out what actually happened. Yeah, figuring out clips or just clips was eye-opening.
It's like people that watch like Sports Center, and it's just like highlights and shit. And then you can go watch the actual game and see all the nuances. Yeah.
You want to see a Lakers? I think my uncle has a thing to Lakers game.
Hell yeah.
I've been there once in like a suite, but my uncle, the one with the dog, he takes it.
Of course. Wait, what does he have? He has like season tickets or something?
I have no idea. It's like he gets gifted it sometimes, and he's like, I don't want to go, so he gives it to our family, and then we go.
Of course, I'll go to a Lakers game.
He has like a premium company.
I've been to a Clippers game one time, but
That's LA. Yeah.
we play at the same place, but yeah. The B team.
Yeah. I didn't really know.
But they were kind of an A team for a couple of years. So.
Yeah, I heard them and Celtics, right? No, Celtics is Boston.
Boston, yeah.
Clippers had a moment where they were like.
That was a good little one. But they've been notoriously like an ass team. But ever since they've been good, they've been all right though. Still, it's interesting.
Is that like Dodgers and Angels? Like it's both California representing, but different. Are they different leagues? Like or
well, isn't Angels? Is that like Anaheim? So it's like different, but these are like both LA teams.
So
yeah,
is LA
they just
I guess play each other. No, right?
I don't think they would play each other. I don't think they would play each other.
That's so they both represent LA, but they're different.
I think LA is just so big that they just can have two teams.
There's no tier, like there's no hierarchy.
I don't know how that would work actually. They probably do play each other, and I guess whoever went early enough on would be the one to go forward. That's a good question though. I don't know how that would work, but I don't think they would be able to play each other in the finals. I don't think that's possible. I don't think it's possible.
Win-win.
Because I think they're in the same division anyway, so I don't think it's possible either way. Yeah, like the same whatever East West Coast or whatever that shit's called. How they divide the NBA into. Yeah, it's like I forgot how many divisions. It's either 2 or 4, but it's like they can't. You know what I mean? They're gonna play, and whoever's the winner of that, then they play the other. So it's like almost impossible that they would ever. But yeah, they could win the NBA championship if they were to win over the real team. Yeah, no, I had a question about that when I was young. Though I was like, how do they can certain teams play each other in the finals, and it's just not possible by the way it's set up. But that'd be cool if they changed that. Thanks for the bits.
Isn't this so crazy? It's like the lemon stuff in the tequila is like floating in there, like it's bacteria.
Nah, it's just pulp.
Yeah.
Like I don't think. Nah, I don't think I don't think lemon you can grow no bacteria in lemon, especially if it's been. Has that been refrigerated or has it been sitting out?
Refrigerated.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Am I supposed to refrigerate though?
Yeah, once you open it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You could probably be all right. A lot of the time, but yeah, you're supposed to.
I didn't know that.
It might be too late for that lime
This
juice.
is probably...
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nah, you're good. Oh.
God. Yep. Okay. Well, there's my sign.
I wish I could press your hydrate button.
You would?
You need to hydrate.
Oh, okay.
I want to redeem hydrate.
I do it.
Yeah, I guess it is what it is.
So do you.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm cool. I've been slow paced, but I'll have a little water. This is light work. Light work. Word already 50 cents. Alright, I'll probably end this stream. It's kind of gone down by this point. There's a couple people still on kick, but people aren't really chatting at the same rate. Wow. Yeah, you're drunk. Let's I guess let's drink some more and we'll party. But I'll probably end the stream because it's getting a little strange over here. Out of control. Yeah, we'll call this a 3-hour stream Friday night. What the fuck? You good? You good, Mark?
Are you okay?
What?
Nothing. Are you okay?
I'm perfectly fine.
I'm perfectly fine.
I'm gonna end the stream because this is getting a little out of pocket. Anyway, good stream. I'm not gonna lie. W Glacial, W Lord Derek, W 2006, W Ty, W Monique, of course, for the bits, especially. W Kid the Corrupt for the subscription. W BHD Buddy earlier. They happened off stream, but definitely held it down. Hey, I mean, if it's that time, it's that time. Call me Young Clav. Call me Black Clav in this bitch. But anyway, shout out to everybody that tapped in tonight. I'll be back tomorrow, of course. Hopefully in IRL. The IRL got postponed, but hopefully that happens tomorrow. If not, hopefully it happens Sunday. If not, I should try to do my own IRL. But also, it's cool because catching up on work and whatnot. Yeah, I think Glacial tapped out. It is what it is. So I will. Yeah, 317. That's fine. That's a cool little stream. Actually, not bad because it's actually not that bad because I don't know. It just was it good? The numbers are good, honestly. So I'm happy with it. And then it always like accumulates after, right? You know, Glacial's not saying no, don't go. It must be time to wrap it up. Right. Ty tapped out. Yeah. All right. We're gonna call it. I'll be back tomorrow. It might be an early stream, maybe a part 1, part 2. We'll see. But anyways, we're about to get a little more drunk and